Hey, how's it going? So yeah, I think we are live, and as always, if anyone's there, I think Zillennial is there. I see an E for some reason. But yeah, if anyone's there, and you can let me know if the audio is okay, if the video is okay, and if you can hear the music, that would be great, because I've changed a few things, and I think I always, like for every stream, I change something. I can't seem to stop doing that. And now I don't know if everything works as it should be. So cool. Nico from Space is confirming that everything is okay. So yeah, we can start. So we are opening BT-22 today. And we are also opening EX7. Just because. Because I think EX7, I started reading the Liberator comic book. I'm not completely up to speed. I think I'm on chapter 10 or 11. I think there's 16. But yeah, I think I'm gonna enjoy opening that. Rob, hey, how's it going? Is it 1 a.m.? Don't you need to sleep? Yeah, I haven't opened EX7 at all, and I started reading Liberator because some people in my locals recommended it. And I really like it. I think it's really cool. And I wanted to open a set that I knew. So that's going to be the first thing that we're going to open today. And then we're going to be opening BT-22. I'm not sure if you guys have opened anything from BT-22 already. I think it released officially, what was it, yesterday? Oh, there's a novel. I didn't know there was a novel. Like, is it like a graphic novel or like a novel? You'll sleep when Digimon is over. Right. That's good. Well, I don't know. Is it 1 a.m.? Is it Sunday for you already? Or is it Saturday? I don't know if it's behind or... But yeah, novel-ish chapters are super short. Okay, I'll take a look at that. Is it in between? Like, because Liberator is still ongoing, right? Sunday, well, maybe... You don't have to wake up super early then? I don't know. Yeah, I appreciate you being here and neglecting your sleep because of this. Yeah, I'll probably check out the novel. I just don't want to spoil myself. I don't know if there's like... It's like in between some chapters, or it's like before the story, or... Yeah, I don't know. It can't be after because it's still ongoing, so... But yeah. Nico says, I haven't opened any boxes because the cards I was looking forward to were all Bizarres or less. So I just got a playset of everything for less than 10 bucks. That's fair. That's very fair. There's separate stories. Okay, then that's fair. I don't know if it's not like a comic book novel style. I don't know how that would work with like without images. They just explain the battles. Selenial, I like opening one box for fun and then buy singles. I normally do the same, but I bought a box. In my previous stream, if you were in my previous stream, I was playing Cyber Sleuth a little bit, and I've continued to play, not a lot, but enough. And yeah, I got super excited because it's the first set that I know what it's about. I know what's based on, aside from like adventure and stuff like that. So I bought 2 boxes. I'll probably get a playset of pretty much everything, hopefully. And I am super excited to get any like alt arts or those 2-star alt arts. I don't know how they're called, like the new kind of alt art that you get. The Nokia one is insane. I hope I get that. And the Arada. I don't know if it's Arata or Arada. The one with Diaboromon, that's the one that I would love to get. They're super expensive right now in card market. But yeah, manifesting an SP for you, nice. If I get one, it will be because of you. So let me split this screen so you can see my hands and my face, and hopefully it's all good. So we have a box of BT-22 here, but we're not going to open it first. We're going to open EX7, and then we also have another box of BT-22 here. So it's going to be kind of a long-ish stream, I think, but hopefully a fun one. And I think, was it in EX7 where you could get Medieval Gallantmon? Because if I get that, I would be very happy. Also, I don't know what's here. I know that one, but I don't know what else is here. I just wanted to open something that I kind of know the story. That was EX8. Ah! Well, EX8. So the problem is, I think I thought about opening EX8. But EX8, I think I have a ton of stuff for EX8 because my first deck, was it? I don't really know. Is it like the NSO from EX8? I think it's from EX8. With Python and all of that. I might still open some EX8 at some point because I really like it. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe in September with EX10. EX10 is going to be insane. I'm already watching the leaks and I'm loving every single card. So yeah, let's see. Cool. So we can probably start with this one. I don't know if you guys have opened any EX7, or if you know what would be cool to get here. Safagamon, I guess. Safagamon? I don't know how to pronounce that. Alfonso Costa, really excited for Liberator opening. I really enjoy the comic. Nice. That's really cool. I'm really enjoying it too. I think I'm a little bit more than halfway through what's available today. Yeah, Nightmare Soldiers was EX8. So I have a lot of that because my first deck was EX8 and I bought some other stuff as well to improve it. So that's why I didn't want to open it. But then I'm probably going to buy it as a single, but I need the Python, the alt art. I think there's 2 alt arts of Python, I think, because there's like a normal one, there's an alt art, and there's another alt art that's way more expensive. I need the way more expensive one. So that would be great. Shin Minzaimon, yes. And Blitz Greymon are my megas. They're really fun. Nice. And then Alfonso says, I've never opened EX7, but I really wanted to. I think the best cards are the Central Mon from Arize. I think it's Ariza. I don't know. It's kind of expensive. Okay, that's interesting. I never knew what, like, when people talked about puppet decks, I never knew what they were talking about. I thought it was like Puppet Mon and stuff like that, but now I've read this, I kind of know. Nico says, I'm also so hyped for EX10. Really looking forward to the new Appmon cards. I'm not looking forward for the Appmon cards because I'm not playing Appmon. But yeah, I can see that. That would be really cool. I'm losing track of the chat a little bit. Okay. And praying Deusmon is not an SEC. I don't know what the SEC is going to be. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. This, I don't know, maybe it's Black War Greymon because that's going to be in the box. If there's not a really cool Black War Greymon card there, I'm going to be really pissed. Alfonso says Safagamon is really cool too, but I believe the best version is the starter deck one. That's fair. Selenial, I hope EX10 Greymon line for Black War Greymon Ace is really good. Yep, to improve the Gaimon deck. And then, I'm losing track of the chat. Arisa, sorry, yeah. No, I mean, I forget the names all the time. So, yeah, probably my fault. Really recommend the novel since there's details about Close and Enchained only in the novel. That's fair enough. Sendril Kaguya, yeah, about deck is insane. Is it? EX10 is so hype. I hope Luzamon gets good support. The new Chaos mode is okay. I've played against like Luzamon. I'm not sure if Luzamon decks of like the Demo Lord decks that had Luzamon in it, but yeah, it looks like very overpowered. We do know one SEC. It was shown a while ago. One spoiler though. Yeah, well, I don't know which one is it. I'll look it up later. Although I kind of go into these sets without knowing much of what's in there. Rob says Black War Greymon Ace is an SR. Man, well, I hope that at least it has like an alt art. And then Blackboard Greymon was also revealed and is so cool. Not SEC though. I mean, can't it be? Maybe there's another one. I don't know. I love Blackboard Greymon, so yeah, I'm hoping there's something good there. Each Appmon line is basically its own deck between different sets. Yeah, didn't know that. Again, I don't know Appmon a lot. I've never even played against it, I think. Yeah, Blackboard Greymon has Altar confirmed. Nice. So they haven't shown it yet. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. So, okay, so let's start opening Liberator. I'm really excited about this. I think EX sets are fun. I'm not really sure what's like the number of SPs and stuff like that you can get, because it changes a little bit with different sets and different boxes, and I always forget. Sometimes it's like 6 SPs and 2 alt hearts. Sometimes it's different. Sometimes it's like 3 alt hearts. They say something here, like 2 secret rares, 4 special cards, 12 super rares, but I don't think this is what you get. This is the total, I guess. I don't know how to read this. But yeah, anyway, we can start opening it and we'll see anyway. 6 SRs is the average in EX sets. Okay. So let's see what we get. Oh, the token. I knew about this. I knew about this because I've seen openings of this box. I haven't paid a lot of attention to it, but I knew that you got the token card. And cards, actually. This feels... I don't know. I think they need to work on this concept a little bit more. Okay, so total cards in set, not in box. 7 SRs is the average in BT. So this is an EX. Yeah, I don't know, because I know that you're supposed to kind of do your own, and you can do your own and stuff like that, but I don't know. They should release tokens that you can... I don't know if they do release tokens that you can buy. I know there's like custom tokens that you can buy from Etsy and stuff like that, and I print my own for Sekuyamon. I've never used like one official card like this. I've printed this, but I've never used any official cards, any token cards. They release printable. Yeah, like I've printed some, but it feels a little bit cheap. I don't know. They're slowly making official tokens. Do you know which ones? Because I think the Aboromon has tokens, Sekuyamon has tokens. I don't know what other decks. Oh, the Medusamon has tokens, I think. But yeah. The tokens are very underwhelming. Yes. Them not being card stock is rough. Yeah. And then, sorry, I'm rereading the chat because I have a very small window for the chat for some reason. I need to make it bigger. They only did the Aboromon and the familiar token, Puppet and the Aboromon. Right, so far. Okay. But yeah, I'm not going to open this. I don't think I'm even going to use this, to be honest. I just print my own and put them on sleeves. And then the box stopper. Don't really know what you can get in a box stopper. So Vmon, Agumon. Oh, I think this Agumon is pretty cool. I think people use it still. So yeah, let's hope they... I mean, I would love to get the Vmon or the Agumon. Sequoia in the advanced deck is where they're likely to get hers in December. Yeah, I'm gonna get that. If I can get my hands on that, I'll probably get 2. Because I'm really looking forward to that. Although, I have played Sekuyamon. And I find it a little bit overwhelming. I think I've mentioned this before, but it's like, I don't know, too many cards in my hand. Okay, let's see which one we get. Okay, we don't get Agumon or Vmon, we get Pulsemon, but still, it's really cool. Very nice. I will sleeve it, because I normally sleeve the box stoppers. Yeah, the Agumon is really good. Lugamon is also good. Well, I got Pulsemon, so there we go. Okay, I'll leave it here. Sekuyamon is a very combo heavy deck. It is. I don't know, I get a little bit overwhelmed with it. I constantly forget effects. I constantly forget ways in which I could have like even won the game. But yeah. And then Pulseman Baby Woo. Yeah. It's really nice. It is really nice. Cool. So let's start opening packs. I'm gonna move this here, probably under my face, so you don't have to see it. And then you can see me struggle opening packs as always, because I'm not getting any better. I've opened so many of these already, and I'm not getting any better at doing that. Okay. So we get a Starmon. I have this card for something. Probably Sequoiamon. I think I do have this in my Sequoiamon deck. Tortomon, and again, I'm going to split them by level so it's easier then for me to organize them. Hyarimon, Digiegg, Jazzardmon, Snow Agumon. This is really, it's really nice. I don't know why they changed the name. Like, it could be just an Agumon. There's a black Agumon as well, but yeah. Monochromon, also really cool. This is a Koki. Yeah, it's the only artist I can recognize. Demi-Meramon. I also think I have this in some deck. Loudmon, first level 5 that we get. Lavogaritamon. Okay. Shogun Gekkomon. I remember this from the anime. I really like this card. The art is really nice. Ooh, and then we got Sparrowmon with some Beelstarmon there for some reason. Level 3. Terramon. This is the boy of the box. And one thing that I don't understand, maybe you can clarify this. So in the webcomic, in Liberator, Shoto, or I don't know how to pronounce his name either. But so Terramon is like the companion for Shoto. But before Terramon, there was the other one. I forgot his name. And it feels like they kind of not forgot about him, but it feels like now he has like 2 companions, but the other one is like the second. I don't know. It's like the spare one. It rubbed me the wrong way. Like he already had a companion, and then Terramon came in, and I don't know. Muchamon. Yes, Muchamon. Sorry. The origin of the colors of Digimon was to put more Digimon in the games and not make new models. Yeah, that's fair enough. Cheap way of doing it, I guess. But yeah, again, not sure about the Terramon, Muchamon dynamics in there. Yeah. Let's go for the second one. Yeah, it's something that, yeah, it didn't rub me the right way. Oh my god, my struggle with opening this thing. There's actually a novel chapter of Terramon and Muchamon talking about that. Oh, okay. Nice. That's good, because, yeah, I don't know. It felt so disrespectful for Muchamon. I don't know. Okay, Punkmon. Lavorvamon. Piximon. A lot of people don't like Piximon. I really like it. Triceramon. Tortomon. Is this another Koki? Yes. Another egg. Same one. Snow Agumon. What am I doing? I'm mixing. It's like... Okay. So this is a level 2. This is a level 3. I do this all the time. Okay. Hurricane Screw Shot. Palindromon. Chaos Triangular. I really like this. It's really cool. Okay, Bulukomon, level 3, and Impmon. Oh, very nice. I do have this Impmon. Oh, it's bent. I messed the card up by opening the pack. How I open the packs. But yeah. Okay. I also wanted to open EX7 because in BT-22 there's some support as well for Puppet, for the Puppet deck. And I was wondering about that, but maybe I can build one. Although I keep building decks and not playing them, so... I think you started a pile of cards you were using. There's a level 4 on the bottom of the level 3 pile. Hold on. I'll reorganize them at some point. There you go. Thank you very much. And then level 4s, let's hope level 4s are all... Nope, there's level 3. Why am I doing this? Okay. What about level 5s? Such a mess with this. Okay, and level 2s, and then option cards. Interesting. I usually split by colors when I do packs. So I have some streams where I organize the cards, and I decided that I would split by level, and then I would split by card number, and then I would do the sets. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea, but that's what I'm doing. So when I have my bulk box, I know that the first, if I have a set like BT-21, for example, the beginning is always going to be level 3s, then level 4s, 5, 6. So I know kind of where to look for the Digimon that I need. So if I need a specific Digimon for a specific deck, I know that if it's a level 6, it's going to be towards the end. But color is also a good way of doing that. It's just, I don't know. Probably I didn't even think of that, to be honest. Greg, just wanted to let you know, I watched your Going to Locals videos, and it inspired me to go to my first pre-release event last weekend for Cyber Eden. Great content, keep it up. Thank you so much. Honestly, that's all I hoped for with those videos. Because yeah, it was kind of hard for me to put myself out there and go, but then it's really, really fun. Although, if you've watched my previous videos for the pre-release events, you know that they were not very successful. There's another one coming for Cyber Eden. I'm not going to spoil anything, and it's probably going to come up in the next couple of weeks, something like that, because it's been crazy with work, and I haven't had time to edit. And I still have to record some stuff for that video as well. So yeah, it's not going to be next week, but it's going to be soon. But yeah, I do appreciate your comment. Thank you so much. And then Sanitsu says, the majority of the puppet deck is made from EX7 and EX9. Nice. Have I opened any EX9? Yes, of course I've opened EX9. I didn't stream about that. Rob, your vlogs are awesome. Hopefully you're luckier with the next one. Well, it's already happened. But again, I'm not going to spoil it. What I will say is that this is probably the last vlog about a pre-release that I make, because I've already done 3 and it's getting a little bit old. But yeah, the next one is going to be long. So yeah, hopefully you like it as well. Okay, we were in the middle of opening a pack. Okay, so Monochromon, Wind Slicer, very nice. Wonder Stomp, very nice. Punkmon again, Summon Frost, Toy Agumon. I like the variations of Agumon. This one is normally Toy Agumon, when I see it, is more colorful. It has different colors of the kind of Lego pieces. So this one is interesting. And then this one already, yeah, like this. So probably he can just change the pieces to make himself as colorful as he wants. Level 5, Chaperamon. This is really cool. So is this Red Riding Hood, I'm guessing, but in Digimon form. And then we got Chris Paildramon. It feels like the name is hard for me to say because it feels like Paildramon, like the Jogras Digivolution of XVmon and Stingmon, but it's Paildramon, not yeah, I don't know what's the difference when you pronounce it, to be honest. It sounds the same to me. Cool. I take it that you're an Agumon fan. I am an Agumon fan, yes. It's not my favorite Digimon, probably, but I am an Agumon fan. I don't know which one would be my favorite. As a kid, it was Patamon, because it became Angemon, and that was the whole reason behind it. And then for Digimon 02, it was Wormon, because I hated how he was treated at the beginning, and he was kind of cute, even for a worm. And then it was Renamon in Tamers. Where's my accent from? Can you guess? I'm sure you can guess. And then Blurry Heart, pronounced the same, honestly. Yeah. Paildramon. I don't get the difference. Pale, 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 pale. I'm gonna stop now. But yeah, I can't tell the difference. Wonderstomp, Megadramon, really nice. Punkmon, Orochimon. Ooh, this is really cool. This is really nice. I've never seen this one before. Gigadramon, Summon Frost again, Larvamon again. Der Blitz, German for some reason. Urimon, Shushumon. I find the name very funny, but I love the design of this line of this Digimon. Deputymon. I think this one was like, not sure if it was this card that was censored because of the smoke coming out of the guns. And then we got, again, the one that I can't pronounce, Chris Pale Dramon. PL versus Pale. I don't know. I'm just gonna pronounce it the same. I have always called the Jogris Pai Al, but I don't know if it's right. Yeah, I don't know either. Because I saw it in Japanese as well. I never watched Digimon in English. I watched it in Spanish and English, and I just gave Rob the hint they needed to recognize my accent. But yeah. So there was Gundramon that was censored. Okay. Not Deputymon then. Jagamon, this is also really cool. And this is level 5. I thought this was like a level 3 because of the design. It's like Piximon, they're... I don't know, it doesn't feel like they're the level they're supposed to be. It's Russian. It's not Russian. It's definitely not Russian. Okay, we're talking about Piximon. Potato. Okay. Potato? I don't know. Tsukaimon. I don't know where this is from. Is this from a video game that they made a version of Patamon? Like a dark version of Patamon, just like Garamon? Tankmon. Windslicer again. Sorcerermon. Icemon. Scatter Mode. Another one of these. Black Garamon, talking about that. Picklemon, yeah. Jagamon is potato. Okay. Jagamon is like potato sheep. Okay. Bullcomon. And ooh, Magna Kidmon. Very nice. For super rare. This is really cool. What's the evolution line for this? Because it feels like... Yeah, I don't know which is the pre-evolution of this. Like, canonically. It digivolved from Potatomon and... Are they in this set? I guess they would. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna put super rares to the side here, just under my face. It's Deputy. Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought it would digivolve from... I guess it doesn't make sense that it digivolves from any of the Dark Masters, but it felt like it would digivolve from... what's the name of this one? I don't know. I don't know why I thought it would digivolve from Kidmon, I think? Not Kidmon. Puppetmon? I don't know. It feels like... It feels similar in a weird way that my brain associated with... Yeah, I don't know. Usually it's Megadramon. Deputy can go into any of the 3 Musketeers. Okay. And then Jagamon. Okay. Again, with Jagamon. Icemon. Larvamon. Tsukaimon. Punkmon. Orochimon. I really like Orochimon. Demimeramon again. Shogungakamon again. Another Black Gatomon. Kapurimon. Sparrowmon. And Vorvomon. Glory Heart 15 says a lot of early Digimon designs were often just recolors of other designs, which is why we have Tsukaimon and Patamon and others. I thought it was I mean, it makes sense. But I also thought it was just to be able to give them like another line of evolution. Because when I was a kid, I never knew that. Like, I never knew where Lady Devimon came from. And I'm guessing it was Black Gatomon. But because you never see it in the anime, I don't know. Toyagumon, Deputymon, Megatramon, Magna Kidmon. That's a weird ass Digivolution line. Sorcerermon. Like, this is Wizardmon. This is like Snow Wizardmon. The same way that they did Snow Agumon or Ice Devimon. Why did they change the name completely for Wizardmon to Sorcerermon? There's no logic to it. I really like this card with like Gatomon there as well. Okay, another Megatramon, another Piximon, Starmon, Tortomon. Very nice. Shushumon, Galemon. Okay. We're starting to get the ones from the comic. Upgradesamon. Orisa, very good. First tamer that we get, and another Terramon. To make it a new character. There's also a fire one. You mean for Wizardmon? Back in the day, they were limited on how many new models and designs they could make. That's fair. I was actually looking at vintage Digimon cards, like the ones that were there when I was a kid. They're very, not expensive, but I was looking for like a box, like a booster box, and it's like $900 or something like that. It's insane. Yes, Flame Wizardmon. But you see what I mean? Like Flame Wizardmon. Why Flame Wizardmon? This one was called like Sorcerermon instead of Ice Wizardmon. It's like there's no consistency to the naming. I am a software engineer, so I have a thing with naming things. Because I name a lot of stuff all the time. And if they're not consistent, I'm gonna get mad. Wizardmon, yes. Tortomon. Watamon. Oh, this is really cool. I like this one. Fluffymon. Ah, nut. Paledramon. Shoto. Very nice. Second tamer that we get. And ooh, another SR. Metallic Dramon. Okay, I need to... Hold on. I need to look closer to this. Some cards are so busy that I can barely see what's going on. And this one feels very busy. So it's like a massive robot dragon thing. It's really cool. Very nice. The English version of that game had its rules butchered. I know that. I know. Yeah. They are really hard to come by. Bandai moment. Yes, because I don't know. I wanted to get a box because I saw someone opening like a box of like vintage booster packs, and I was like, well, I want to do that. But then I saw how expensive they are, and I'm not going to do that. There are like these starter decks that they sold as well. Those are much more reasonable in price. I think they're like 40-50 bucks. A lot of the art for Metallic Dramon is messy and inconsistent, and therefore Digimon are as well. Okay. No, I messed 2 messages. Is very cool. That art is my favorite. Yeah, I like simpler arts where I can easily see what's going on. Because if it's too busy, then it's very hard to see what's going on. I just see it as the internet is messy and inconsistent, and therefore Digimon are as well. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay, Summon Frost, Demi-Miramon, Megatramon, Lavorvomon, Uncommon, but this is different. Oh, this is an alt art. Very nice. This is much nicer than the other one. So I'll sleeve that now in a bit. Got that before. Another Black Garamon and Toyagumon. And then 7th Fascination. And there's a Lilithmon here. Oh, and a Shumon. It's the first Shumon that we get. But this is really nice. So there's Lilithmon. So I'm gonna, of course, I'm gonna like it. It's kind of sick. I really like the art in this one. Not sure if the card is even playable, but the art, I'm really liking it. Cool. The alt art is amazing. Yeah, it's really nice. It's a reverse holo similar to Pokemon. Cool. So the heavy metal deck is so buns. I haven't played against that. I think EX boxes have 2 alt border commons or uncommons per box. Nice. EX had started doing foil common and uncommon cards because the value was usually too low in the sets and their sales were bad. Yeah, they've continued doing that because I know for EX9 I also got a couple of them. I'm not mad about that. I think I like it. I like that they give some love to commons and uncommons. Another Piximon. How many Piximons do I have? So this is, okay, it's the same art. You can compare it here. But this feels much nicer, to be honest. Not just because of the border. I don't know, maybe the holo is... Yeah, really like it. They have more alt arts and SCC hits per box though. Yeah. 3 instead of 2. Yeah, I never know. I like to be surprised as well. So I could look into it and learn how many hits I should be expecting. But then I never do. And then I always get surprised. And then someone in the chat tells me, well, you're not getting any more hits. And then I get sad because I'm not getting any more hits. So yeah. Another Shumon. And then a Vorvomon. If you're new to this channel, I am very slow opening boxes. I take a long time. And also, if you're new and you just came in for BT-22, I will be opening BT-22 after EX7. Because normally I always start with an older set because I'm pretty new to the game. And I'm just catching up. And also... I started reading Liberator and I wanted to open EX7. So, yeah, stick around. I have opened enough cases to know the math behind the set. Cases. Oh, man. I wish I could open cases. I can't buy a case. Rob, you've just put level 3s and level... Okay. Let's organize a little bit. And you put Shumon and Vorvo in your level 4. Yes, you're right. You're completely right. That happens when I'm not paying attention. So that's level 3, and that's level 3. And hopefully those are the only ones that I've messed up. So yeah, thank you for that, because then otherwise I would be very confused later when I start organizing this and putting it in the bulk box. Okay, level 5. Level 5. Do we have any level 6s? Yeah, the only level 6s that we've had are the super rares. And then 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I don't know if there's any level 7 in this box. Yeah. Usually it takes about 3, 4 boxes pending luck to start getting a playset of SR cards. Yeah, I just buy the ones that I need, to be honest. I can't open so many boxes. I can't justify it. I would love to, because I love opening boxes, but yeah, even if this is not as expensive as Pokemon at the moment, it's still quite expensive for me. So yeah. Shogun, Gekomon. And I'm trying to cut back on it a little bit as well. Ooh. And this is just a rare. Eldrodimon. This looks insane. I thought this was a super rare. Okay, so we don't have a pile of level 6. So I'm gonna put this here. Ooh, okay. Lady Devimon X Antibody. I don't think I have this one. And I do have a page for Lady Devimon in my binder. So that's really cool. I think there's an alt art for this one as well, right? But this one is really nice. Level 5. No doubles aside from alt arts each box, so it's usually about 5 or 6. El Dorado. Which one is El Dorado? Man, I love Koki art cards. I do as well. It's very recognizable. But again, it's the only artist I know when I see the card that it's gonna be his. It's El Dorado on legs. Oh, I see. Oh, it's true. That's nice. To get low rarity cards, it's usually 1-2 boxes for that full playset. Yeah. I think normally with 1 box I get a ton of playsets. But yeah. Level 2, level 4, Snow Agumon, Monochromon, which is really nice. Level 2, another Piximon. We have so many Piximons. Blitz again, Fluffymon, Shogun Gekamon. Oh, another one. Okay. I'm not going to complain about that. And a Shoto. Very good. Koki made a yellow training. That's good. Oh, the Renamon. Yes, I've seen that. I've seen that. I've messed up this pack. Oh my god. This is not great. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you about that. It is what it is. Yeah, occasionally the Koki stuff is very sus. Don't look up Alt Art Hydramon. Okay, I will definitely look it up later. Oh my god. Overpack. Was Koki like famous before, famous as an artist, this kind of stuff, for this kind of stuff before Digimon, or were they made famous because of the Digimon cards? The infamous Idrisi. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen it. To be fair, how do you make Hydramon not look weird? Fair. Orochimon, Jagamon again, Summon Frost, Lavorvomon, Gigadramon, Wonderstomp, Tamamon, Gekamon. This Gekamon is really nice. I love Gekamon. I really like Gekamon as a kid as well. It's really cool. Loudmon, Terramon again, and ooh, the Centralmon. Very nice. Super rare Centralmon. I really like Centralmon. It's really nice. I think they've released, they're gonna release, I don't know if you've seen it, but like the what was it? Is it the Tamers collection? Is maybe, I don't know. It has like Centralmon in there, and also like Mastemon. There's a lot of them there, like in like a stained glass style. It's really cool. That's one of the best cards in the set. That's really cool. Hydros furry art. Okay. Not sure. I just found out about them through this card game, and then true, but also it's very pronounced, especially with liquid. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what that is. Love the Centralmon art. Yeah, it is really nice, and I love the concept of it. I love like the fairy tale theme. The Bandai Premium Laboratory set coming out in January. Maybe, yes. I don't know the name, but I know that people were a little bit disappointed with the Digimon. I'll probably just buy it because they look amazing. Debugger set for all the Liberator stuff. Oh yeah, the heroine. Yes, that one. So they have some tamers there and some Digimon, and the Digimon are like in a stained glass style, and I really like that. It's really nice. Tortomon, Desertmon, Starmon, Snow Agumon, Gekomon, Toyagumon, another Galemon. Oh, Yuki. Yuki. Who is this? I don't remember her from the webcomic. Maybe it's in an episode I haven't read yet? I don't think so, because when was this released? I'm on episode, like, I'm on chapter like 10 or 11. Maybe I just don't remember her. The Stained Glass is the heroine set coming out in March. That's really nice. It's worth it for the arena and Mirai cards alone. I don't know how expensive it will be. Probably not much, I think. She's from the novel. Oh, okay. Yuki's from the novel. Heavy Metal Drama Tamer. She's from the novel. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that's why I didn't know her then. It's really cool. I'll have to read the novel then. And Yazamon. Okay. 3. I also found it interesting that I started reading Liberator, and then I also started playing Cyber Sleuth for BT-22. And I find them very similar, like in the back story of like a game that they make or a place to gather, like another place that you can go. So yeah, I found that interesting as well. She makes some cameos in the comics sometimes. Very fun character. Cool. Stained Glass art. Yep. Sorcerermon again. Tsukaimon. I don't know why I want to pronounce this Tuskaimon, which is even harder to do. Triceramon. I think we have a playset of this for sure already. Hurricane. Ooh, Yamon. I think this is the first one that we get. Toyagumon. Another Eldredimon. I think we've only got this one. Aside from the SRs, this is the only level 6 that we've gotten. Oh, and this is another SR. Blackmon. Oh, this is really cool. This is really, really cool. See, this is busy as well, but it's different. I can tell what's in the card. It's not like the... Let's compare it to the metallic Dramon. It's like both of these are very busy, but in this one I can actually tell what's going on. In this one I have to kind of look. Probably because the color is pretty much the same across the whole card. And this one has so much contrast as well. But yeah, I love this one. This one is so cool. Not sure what deck this is. NSP? I don't know what NSP means. Mineral NSP. Yeah, I don't know, but this is so cool. It's the nature spirits level 7 for this set. Oh, and it's the first level 7 as well. True. Very nice. It's intentionally busy. If you look at it zoomed out, it looks like a giant mask. That's really cool. Yeah, this is probably from the SPs that we got and the alt art that we have. Probably these two are my favorite so far. The Central Mon and the Tlalokmon. These are very cool. So, NSP is Nature Spirit, NSO is Nightmare Soldier. Yep. And the S is Deep Savers. That's cool because I never remember any of that. I know NSO because I've played it. It's easier to see in the official art. Yep. You mean the metallic Dramon? Ah. Okay. And Sorcerermon, Icemon, Windslicer, Lavorvamon, Punkmon, Summon Frost, Yamon, Chaos Triangular. Is there like a holo version of this card? Because I really like it. Toyagumon, Shoto. Ooh! Oh, this is a rare as well. Nidhoggmon. I really like Nidhoggmon. I think we got a card, a Nidhoggmon card, in one of the older sets that we opened recently, and it was also really cool. It was super rare. But this is so nice. And it's just a rare as well. It feels like a super rare. Just like Ultra Demon. The Tlalokmon Mask Illusion. Yeah. Digimon based on the Digivices have multiple different families they made. Okay. Okay. We still have a few packs left. I'm very, very slow with this one. Do I have my cat? Yes, my cat is here still. I have my own Gatomon in the room. Starmon, Portamon, Piximon, Wonderstomp, Zizaricmon. Yeah, I guess this one is the previous to Metallic Dramon. Very busy as well. 5. Oh, Kyaramon. This is the first one that we get. Pale Sparrowmon and Heavy Metal Dramon, the SR. This is nicer. This is actually less busy. Another SR. Very cool. This is really cool. Very nice. BT-4 Nidhoggmon with Peak. I don't know if it's the BT-4 one that I'm remembering. I don't know. Scenery is usually very busy, yes. The guitar wins what? Guitar wings? I don't see any guitars. Is it guitars? Did we have this conversation before? Okay. Heavy metal is based on music with its evolution line. Oh, that's actually very cool. Gigadramon. Another Piximon, man. Rochimon. Wonderstomp. Tsukaimon. Chakamon. Triceramon. Kurimon. Shushumon. Yamon. Grangalemon. This is the first Grangalemon that we get. I think we need a Zafagamon to have the whole line. But I haven't seen one yet. And... oh, this is an alt art. Oh! It's the one for the mask. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, this is so cool. This looks insane. This looks insane. This is so cool. I don't know if you can see it better there. But this looks so cool. Yeah, I'm really happy with this. I'm really, really happy with this. Yes. It is really nice. This is really nice. And it was my favorite super rare as well that I've pulled so far. So I'm really happy with that. Let's see them side by side. Because... hold on, let me... this is really cool. This is really, really nice. I'm really happy with that. I'm really, really happy with that. Okay. Nice. Let's keep going. I don't know how many hits, if any, I have left. Because I have... hold on. Let me put this aside. So I have these alt art. And then I have 1, 2, 3. I have 5 super rares. 1 alt art and 1, like... I guess this is an alt art as well, or maybe it doesn't count. I forget, is this the set with the good Hexablamon? Is it? So I have 1 more SR, okay. 2 alt arts. Okay, so I'm still looking forward to that. Yes, we need more ice-themed Digimon. I agree with that. Why can't I learn to open these packs? Why? I just don't want to use the tab because I've messed up so many cards with that tab. I don't know why they don't make them easier to open. Okay, I'll have to use the tab in this one. There's people that are so good at opening with the tab. Really not. And one foil common or uncommon. Okay. Or one alt, one sec. Use a scissor. Yeah, I don't know. I would if it takes me forever to open them like this, I think with a scissor it would be worse. Also, I have a problem with scissor because I'm left-handed and I don't know how to use scissors. I even have a left-handed scissor. I have left-handed scissors. I can't make them work either. Like I try to cut following a line. It never follows the line. So I would probably mess the cards up. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if every left-handed person has this problem, but I do have that problem. I cannot use scissors correctly. So yeah. Okay, Wind Slicer, Jagamon. Ooh, so this is the one that was missing, the Starmon with the special border. So here we go. Very nice. I'll probably swap one of the ones that I have in my Sekuyamon deck with this one because this one looks really nice. I'm left-handed too, and I recently learned that there are left-handed scissors. Yep. So there are left-handed. The problem with that is if you're left-handed, right? So you learned how to use scissors with normal scissors. So if you're like me, you're kind of looking the other way when cutting to follow the line. So when I switched to left-handed scissors, I still did that. So then it doesn't work either. But yeah, you kind of have to get used to it. I never got used to it. So I can use scissors to do like stuff that doesn't require any precision. But if I need to cut something precisely, I just ask my partner if she can cut it for me. Because that's easier for me. Yeah, that was a reverse hollow. Yes, okay. So I will sleeve it now. And then Gotsumon, Purimon, Shushumon, X antibody again, Lady Devimon X antibody, and Yazamon. Very good. I will sleeve that card now first. Okay. And again, I'm not sure how many people joined now or recently, but we are opening EX7 before we open BT-22. We will be opening BT-22. There's a lot of BT-22 to go through. I can't open these packs. And I always, after these streams, I always end up like my thumb hurts because of how I open the packs. Okay, I'm gonna use the tab. I don't want to use the tabs. Come on. I'm gonna use the scissors just to see if it's any easier. If I mess this up, these are left-handed scissors, by the way. Okay. Well, but they don't cut, so that's worthless. I made it worse. Okay, I'll use the tab in this one. So I didn't know my scissors were dull. Forgot Lilith X was there. Lilith? What? Is it in here? Scissor set? Nah, bro. Yeah. I do have like this thing, but I'm not gonna use this to open packs. Okay, Megadramon. Not this set. Oh, okay. 3, 2, Ortomon, another Starmon, Gekomon, Derblitz, Hyaramon, another Chaperamon, and what is this? Oh! So this is the other alt art. Well, I love Impmon, so this is really cool to me. This is so cool. I used to hate like Tamers or trainers in Pokemon and stuff like that. But I really like them now. This is so cool. This is so cool. I really like this. I feel like I like everything I do. Maybe I don't like the metallic Dramon very much. No, I do like it. It's just that I feel like it could have been done better. Lilith X isn't. So is it or isn't it? No, which one though? Because I don't play any decks with Lilithmon in, but I do have a small collection of Lilithmon cards because I really like the design. Monochromon, Desertmon, Tsukaimon, Orochimon, Summon Frost, Sorcerermon, Megadramon, Gotsumon, another Galemon, Tamamon, Orvamon. No way. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. This is so cool. This is so cool. Oh, this is insane. I love this design as well. This is insane. I'm so happy with this. Yeah, Beelstar X. Okay. Well, talking about that. Yeah, I thought that it had like an alt art or something like that. This is so cool. It looks insane. Oh my god. Yeah, that looks insane. That looks really, really cool. So I think that's it for hits. So I got, yes, 1 sec and 2 alt arts. Yep. These boxes are really fun to open. Except for the freaking packs that won't open. Okay. So let's see what else we have in the last packs. I don't think we'll get anything at this point. And most of it is going to be repeated. Toyagumon again. Another Toyagumon. So many Toyagumons. Deputymon. No way! I don't have this one. I don't have this one. And this one is so cool. Look at that. I don't know if there's an alt art of this one. But if there is, I'm gonna just buy it. Oh my god, yeah. Speaking of, yes. This card is so annoying. Why is it annoying? I conjured it. Oh man. This is really cool. I'm so happy with this box. I didn't know that. So I got this box because of the Liberator stuff. I didn't know I could get like Beelstarmon or Lilithmon, which are 2 of my favorite Digimon. So I'm so happy with these 2 cards. Because I collect both of these Digimon. So I have pages in my binder for both of these. And I don't have any of these cards. So this is really cool. She's annoying because she's hard to remove. What does she do? When this Digimon would leave the battle, in another way than in battle, if Lilithmon or X antibodies in this Digimon evolution cards by deleting, oh yeah, so she can delete one other Digimon. And then when other Digimon are deleted, if it's your turn, you may play 1 level 4 or lower purple Digimon card from your trash without paying the cost. If it's your opponent's trash, their top security card. This is really cool, actually. Where do you... Oh, the Great Demon Lords. Yes. I think I've asked this before, but do you play her? Does she have like a dedicated deck? Like a Lilithmon deck that you can play? I think all SRs have alt arts. I don't know which one is the alt art for Lilithmon then, but I'm 100% looking it up. You play her with the Cerberus X engine. Okay. And then the alt art is fairly cheap on card market too. So nice, very good. I love when cards are cheap. Not case from 1X, no alt art in BT-12 where it came in. I got one in the tournament back at a later date. I guess they have to do that, but yeah. Okay, so now I think we don't have any more hits. Okay, Summon Frost. Level 3 Gotsumon, Galemon, Bulukamon, and another Yuki. Cool. And then this is the last pack. There's nothing more in here. No more spicy stuff. Not in this box, but we still have two boxes left of BT-22. So hopefully there's some spicy stuff in there. Okay. Open. Oh, there we go. Cool. So, Demi-Meramon, Ankmon, Icemon, Windslicer, Jagamon, Wonderstomp. Yeah, all of these we've already gotten at some point or another. Yep. And Grand Galemon. We didn't get any Safagamon, which is a bit of a bummer because I was hoping that we would. But other than that, I think this is pretty cool. Let me change the camera a little bit so you're not gonna see my face, and I'm gonna put this in the box, and then we'll go through all of the hits again, and then we'll start with BT-22. So hey, you made it to this one. Good luck on your BT-22 pulls. What stuff are you wanting to pull play the most? So, I want the new, the Tamers, the new rarity Tamers. Is it like the? Because I don't know if it's like the 2-star alt arts or SP. Was it SP Tamers? But yeah, I want to get the Diaboromon one. I don't know if it's a Rata or a Rada. I really like that card. I really, really like it. And then I was thinking about building the CS Cyber Sleuth deck at some point. I think I will have enough cards to do it. Because I also had more packs earlier this week. But yeah, mostly that. And also I want Diaboromon stuff, because at some point I want to build a Diaboromon deck. Rob, I'm still waiting on the list, man. No, if you can give me a list, that would be great, because I think I remember that we talked about it last time. Then yeah, so that's pretty much what I need. And I opened 6 BT-22 boxes yesterday and managed to pull an SP card. I was super happy about it. Which one did you get? It's SP Tamers. So yeah, I want the SP Tamers. I want either Arata or Arada, I don't know the name, or Nokia. I like it as well. I don't like the alt art as much with Omnimon. I like the normal one or the SP, but not the alt art. And then yeah, am I gonna pull the alt art now because I've said it? I am. Okay. SP is SR and below. To start, it's the SEC. Okay, so they've changed that. You pull the Yukon SP. Very nice. So about that. That's the one I pulled yesterday. Okay. So I'm waiting till BT-23 to build this Cyber Sleuth deck. What's BT-23? I haven't checked that out. Diabor is so good. Yeah, I love Diaboromon. I would love to build a deck. The SP pull rate is about 1 per 2 cases on average. Yeah, that's not great. Greg says, I bought my BT-22 box yesterday. I really only wanted the Omnimon and unfortunately did not pull one, but did get an alt art secret rare. Did you want the Omnimon like the normal super rare or any Omnimons? You pulled the Arata. Oh, I want that. That is so cool though. And then the other one that is super, super cool is the... What's the other guy's names? That the one that's like a ghost. I don't know the name, but it's super cool. The one with all the colors in the back. But that's insane. Rob, okay, thanks for reminding me. I have it online and signed up for that thing you sent me, but it's not on my phone, so I have to remember when I'm at home at my partner's place tonight. No worries. Yeah, I was only joking, but yeah, I mean, if you can send it to me at some point, that would be awesome because I would really love to build Diaboromon. BT-23's Hacker's Memory. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know. They've done like 2 sets in a row with like the same theme, not the same theme, but like just a regular SR. Wanted to add to my Omnimon DNA deck. I think I have the Omnimon SR. To be honest, not to spoil it that much because I'm releasing a video of the pre-release for this set in a couple of weeks, but I did get the Omnimon SR. And then I traded it, and then I got it back, and then I got it again. So, yeah. What am I missing in the chat? Is a regular? Yeah, you go. Yes. So that one is really, really cool. Yeah, I did 2 pre-release events. At the first one, there was no SP in the case, but there were like 4 SPs, my usual locals. Oh my god. Though I have no idea how many cases we opened. That's really cool. BT-23 is going to introduce the blue Appmon deck, and I am so hype. Okay, that's really cool. Don't play Appmon. Don't really know much about Appmon, but yeah, really happy. BT-24 is Time Stranger. That's fair enough. Yeah, I would expect that. And then that one is also like the best one for any CS deck because he searches and reduces cost for CS, same as Digimon. That's really cool. BT-24 based on the upcoming video game. Yep. And EX11 is going to be centered around Liberator again. Oh, that's really cool. EX10 is the villain sets. EX11. I'm really hyped for EX10. Yeah, I really want EX10 now. Greg Ambiolis. Yeah, and probably I'm not going to use it. Honestly, I traded the first one to a guy that wants to build the deck. And I think I got a fair trade, to be honest. But I'll talk about that in the video. Appmon is such a fun deck. Appmon is fun, very underrated. It's just that for Appmon, I don't know if I want to... I guess it's because I'm lazy, but when I saw the Link mechanic, I just don't want to learn about it. And I haven't played against any Appmon deck yet, so I haven't had to learn about that. And I don't know, I feel like I'm always trying to catch up. So yeah, I love the SPs, but it's also kind of disappointing pulling an uncommon SP. I don't know. Why disappointing? Chelsea says, I opened 3 boxes, was planning on just doing 2 boxes, but convinced myself to buy a 3rd. Well, I was only going to buy 1 box, and then I convinced myself to buy 2, so maybe I can get an SP as well because of that, because of me being greedy. I'm excited for a Dynamo Online level 7. Unfortunately, I think I'll have to wait until EX11. Cool. It really isn't hard. You're probably EX11 for Liberator, Dino level 7. And then lots of people just don't want to play Appmon because it doesn't look like Digimon in the traditional sense. They look like, wow. Like Calendamon and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan, but I think they look like Digimon. I don't know. Yeah, fair, super simple, but I understand being overwhelming. Yeah, it's just too much. It's just so many mechanics to learn for a semi-new player. I get lost. Like, for example, I've been working a ton for the past few weeks and I haven't been able to go to my locals, and I already feel overwhelmed because I built the Ultra S deck. I have not used it once because I haven't been able to, and now I feel like I'm behind in everything, and I don't know what people are playing. I don't know I don't know what the meta is anymore. I don't know how much it's changed with EX9. And I need to kind of catch up with BT-22 as well. I got bodied by a Link evolution at my second pre-release, so I finally see the value. Probably still not going to build it though. Yeah, I still need to... Probably, if I play against the deck, that's probably the way that I'm going to learn about it. Otherwise, I don't know. I don't even know how much support it's going to get in the future of its... I guess it's pretty popular if you guys are talking about it, so probably will get support. But yeah, it's easier than you think. And then Blurry Heart Upmon, you don't need inheritor effects. You basically get a chance to pick what effects you link to your Upmon, and you can switch them whenever you want. Yeah, it does sound pretty cool, but again, I have so much to learn still. I was looking forward to Evil Upmon, but the recently revealed level 4 turned me off. I don't know anything about that. Nico from Space, oof, I hope you get to test it soon. Ultra S is such a good deck. I was so hyped about it because I also pulled the Omnimon Ultra S, like the Alt Art and everything, and but yeah, I haven't been able to test it. Hopefully I can get to my locals this week. I don't know because work is crazy. I'd love to play with you to teach you some of these new mechanics. I mean, sure, I don't know how we could do that because I think I mentioned this a few weeks back, but I was thinking about building like a Discord where we could play if we want to play, or I could join some of the webcam stuff. I haven't looked into it, to be honest. Nico, the best way to learn mechanics is to get hit by them. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like if I play against it, I'm gonna learn about it because I have to. And I don't mind pestering people. Like, because if I play against a deck that I don't know, I'm always like, oh, what? Explain this to me, because I don't know what it does, and they will do it. So yeah. DCGO or Tabletop Simulator, also webcams. DCGO though, I saw something today that was interesting because I went to the Bandai website, and they had like an announcement. I'm guessing it's because they're gonna release their own video game, but they had this announcement about non-official games using images without consent and stuff like that. So I'm guessing that DCGO is gonna have trouble in the future, in the not so distant future. And I think they did have some problems with images a few weeks ago. Like it wouldn't work because it wouldn't, I don't know if it was related. But anyway, there's going to be a mobile game, yes. The problem with that is it has to be just as good as the one that's unofficial. I don't know if it's going to be. I don't even know if it's going to be like the same mechanics or it will be like a watered down version of the game. I don't know. Oh, they have that there for years. Cool. Well, I don't know what I'm talking about then. Okay, so let's go to Split again. And we can go through what we got from EX7 and start opening BT-22. So we got the Pulsemon as the box topper. And then, of course, we got Lilithmon and Beelstarmon, which I absolutely love. And these are going to my binder immediately. Then we got Yuki as an alt art, which I also love because of Impmon. I don't know who Yuki is. I know who she is, but I haven't read the novel. So, but I know Impmon and I love Impmon. So I'm really happy with this as well. The Starmon, no, not sure if I should call it alt art or whatever, but this is going to my Sequoiamon deck. It's going to replace one of the normal Starmons for sure. These are my favorite cards that I got here. They look insane. They look really, really nice. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with them. If I will put them in my binder. I don't even know if there's a deck at this point that uses this. But yeah, I'll do something with them because I love them. And then we got Centralmon, which I also really like. In Heavy Metal Dramon, which I still can't see the guitars. I'll have to take a look at it later myself. But yeah, really cool card. This one, really cool, but again, really, really busy. But yeah, really cool. And then Magna Kidmon and Punkmon. Magna Kidmon is really cool as well. So those are all the cards that we got, like all the hits that we got from EX7. I'm really happy, honestly. I'm really, really happy. Let me change to my face again. So I will put this box away and we'll start with BT-22, which I'm really, really excited about. Okay. What have I missed in the chat? DCGO would probably just return to the old way of being a system that you have to load in images for. Yeah, don't worry about that. Same mechanics, but it's going to introduce new Digimon. And it's going to have digital exclusive cards. That's going to be interesting. Because if it's the same mechanics, and you have pretty much the same cards and the same decks, but they introduce new specific cards for the game, I'm interested in how would that change the meta, and how the decks that are played in real life are going to change with that, or if the card that they will introduce are just like, I don't know, fillers. I don't know. Clockmon is funny. Love that guy. Yeah, I love the card. It's insane. I didn't know that Digimon, but yeah. La loquito ta chiquito. Okay. It's not a digital exclusive. They already have physical cards, of course. Not portable yet. Okay. Cool. So let's go for BT-22. So I have these two boxes. Which one do you want me to open first? Doesn't really matter because they're the same, but yeah. I'm just being silly, so let's... Okay. I'm gonna make a ball. Right. There you go. So now you can fight. I know it doesn't matter because I'm going to open the two of them. Left 100% so far. Left. Selenial says right. I feel you, Rob. EX10 has my wallet by the throat. Yeah. So left is winning. I'm going to keep it there for a few more seconds, I guess. Also, it's kind of collapsed. I can't believe, like, I don't know if you guys do streaming or anything like that or use OBS, but I can't believe OBS is free. To be honest, it's an insane piece of software. It does so much. So yeah. So left is winning, and I'm happy about that because I'm left-handed. OBS is really good. OBS is coded. Yeah, it's insane. Like I never did anything with OBS before, and I started streaming and I started getting into it. And I don't understand how this is free because this is insane. It's really insane. The integrations that it has with everything, the options that it has. Yeah, but anyway, I don't want to bore you with that. So I think I'm gonna end the poll now. Because left is clearly won. So left. Let's open this box first, and then Rob says not yet for me, but almost all my decks are villains. I played Lucemon and 7 Great Demon Lords and BWG. I don't know what that is, and I'm worried I'm going to need a lot of cards. Yeah, well, I feel you. I want to build everything. Literally needed anything else once I found it. Yeah, never needed anything else. I think there's other software available, but yeah, I don't know. You can also integrate it with OBS as well. This is insane. So, okay, let's get into BT-22. This is the first box. Oh my god. It took an hour and a half to go through the Liberator box. That's not great. I'm not having dinner today, and Rob is not going to go to sleep. Oh, Blackboard Greymon. Okay. Cool. So, the box stopper. I'm going to put the box under my face again. What do I want from the box stopper? Probably Palmon or Terriermon. In the game, I chose Palmon because I don't know. I like Palmon. I never remember the name of this Digimon. And then Shumon would be nice as well, I guess. But I think I would be happier. I would be happiest, I guess, with Palmon or Terriermon. So let's see. Who needs sleep? Yeah. When we have cardboard crack. Yeah. Agrumon. Okay. So we got Palmon. That's very nice. So that's one that I want. That's one that I wanted. And Shumon. Very cool. That's very cool. Okay. I am going to sleep those. Yeah, very happy with these two. Really excited to play the sea animal deck. I think someone in my local store also was gonna play that deck. They did pull a card that was really cool, I think, that was related to that deck. Okay, first pack. Do we get an SP for from the first pack? Imagine. Okay. Are these easier to open, actually? This box suppers don't cost very much, so you can easily buy playsets of the ones you need. Yeah. I don't know. I also like to get them myself, like in the box. I get really happy. Eater. I still don't know what these bugs are. I've seen one in the game, but I still don't know what's going on there. Okay, so what do I do with this? I guess I will have a pile for Eaters as their own thing. Okay, Recomon. I really like this art. I don't know who the artist is. Pearl Sunakura. Yeah, I don't know, but I really like it. Okay, Shellmon. Togemon. I like this Togemon card a lot. Capmon, first egg. Blue Meramon. I really like to play Meramons. I think there's a flame deck. I might want to look into it. You bought them for 360 Australian dollars each, which I think is about €2. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Iori. I love the art style on Recomon. It's so soft and cute. Yes. Goated artist. Yeah, it's really cool. I really like it. What is it? Yeah, it's really cool. I honestly really like it. Okay, level 5 Blue Meramon. Oh, nice. Okay, so we have Diaboromon stuff. Kurisarimon. Agumon. Very cool. Jimmy Ken. I haven't met Jimmy Ken in the game yet. I'm almost there. I haven't played a whole lot. Just enough to gain context for this set. But I've heard about it in the game. I'm in a mission to investigate what the hell is going on with Jimmy Ken. So, first Tamer. Aerovidramon. Ooh, Diaboromon. Very nice. Very, very nice. The mic looks like a mini Andron. Yes. Jimmy Ken. Yes. Have you reached Jimmy Ken yet? Very excited for you. Okay. I honestly want to punch him. He's so loud in the game. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Okay. Very fun character. Yeah, I haven't met him yet. I think I'm about to meet him, but I haven't yet. So, okay, Diaboromon, first level 6, and then Yao Winglan. I don't know how to pronounce her last name. Cool. Very cool first pack. We got a Diaboromon, so I'm really happy about that. Okay. Rise Greymon. Roamon. I really like the colors here. Really like it. Topmon. Another one. Moonmon. Eater. Human form. So that goes to the Eater pile. Another Eater. Another Togemon. Okay. Kuremi Detective Agency. Let's make a pile for options. And then Marine. Bullmon. Gold Numemon. Oh, there are some really nice Numemons in this set. I've seen some of them. I've got some of them in my pre-release packs. So yeah. There are two types of Cyber Sleuth players. Those who hate Jimmy Ken, wrong. And those who love him, right. Okay. And Rob says Chelsea is correct. And then Okay, so I don't hate or love him. You're indifferent to him? Yeah, I don't know. I don't usually like loud characters unless they're very funny. Oh, Rina, Shinomiya. Very nice. Ooh, Shinmonzaimon. And this is, again, this is just a rare. I can't believe that some of the rares look like this. It's really insane. This is really cool. This is so cool. Yeah. So another level 6. Ah. I thought they were easier to open, but oh, okay. You might be. It's my boss for the event tomorrow. Okay. McMon. I really like this. MC Mon. Okay. I guess it's MC because of the mic and stuff like that. Not McMon. Okay. Yeah, I'm running Shinmonzai and Blitz. Very nice. Okay, Miramon. I really like Miramon. Dreammon. This is kind of weird. Vademon. Oh, this reminds me of a mix of like Roger from American Dad and those aliens from that movie that I never remember the name. Yeah, it's kind of creepy. Shumon. Music of the Heart. Palmon. Very nice. Unique Emblem. Chaperamon. Ooh, Ryugumon. This is beautiful. Poki, of course. This is really beautiful. And Wargreymon. Really nice. And there's a black Wargreymon here. This is really cool. Mars Attack, yes. I'm disappointed that Maker 1-2 Ultra S deck probably isn't the move for the best CM Ultra S build. Did I build my Ultra S? Which versions did I use for my Ultra S? I don't remember. I built the Ultra S deck and I don't remember which versions I used because I haven't been able to use the deck yet. And it's just sitting, it's just gathering dust there. Tapirmon version 2. Yes, the Dreammon. I was thinking about Tapirmon actually. And yeah, Mars Attacks. Cool. So, Music of the Heart, Shushumon, Bloomeramon, Beatramon, Shumon, Cyberspace Eden, Unique Emblem, Fable Waltz, Gurumon. Very cool card. Ooh, Raidenmon Ace. Very cool. And then Sendrilmon. Very nice. Very cool as well. Not sure the difference between this Sendrilmon and the other one. I'm not sure what they do differently. And then Torajiro Asuka. Very nice. In the Wargreymon art is fighting an all black Wargreymon. I can't remember what set the black Wargreymon art is from. So BT-5. Is it... So in that art, is it also fighting... Is there a black Wargreymon fighting a Wargreymon? Is it like a complementary art card or something like that? Okay. Klaus Gamamon. Chirnimon. Monzaimon. Romon, very nice. Lekismon, Okuamon, Gabumon, very cool. Akemi Suedo, I don't know who this is yet. And then we're getting a ton of tamers here. Okay, Yugo, Rina, and Hooray. What? How many? We got like 4 tamers in this pack. That's really cool. Okay. Datamon, really cool. Monzaimon again, Meramon, Dreammon, Lekismon, Rekomon, Kurisarimon, very cool. Vegimon. I actually got the Diaboromon pre-release or release card with the stamp, so that's pretty cool. Creshamon, Agumon X Antibody, Metalgarurumon, very cool. And Platinum Numemon. Yeah, this is what I was this is what I was talking about before. These are so cool. Okay, and Metalgarurumon, both rares. Very nice. This set is very tamer heavy. It's, yeah, I guess, but I do like the tamers in this set. So yeah, another tamer heavy set. I think I like the tamers in this set better than in BT-21. I got a lot of tamers in BT-21 as well. BT5 can confirm doesn't look like the Wargreymon was in that one though. Okay. There's like 15 tamers this set, so that happens. No, that's fine. I like the tamers. I just hope that they were alt arts. Vestige in Cyber Sleuth. Which one? I am taking the Dynamon support from this set. And then I'm playing Cyber Sleuth, try to get a Platinum Numemon. It can help you level up super fast. Someone told me that as well in my locals. This set has 15 tamers total. Yep. Again, I'm not against it. I used to not like, for collecting purposes, for playing. Yeah, of course I do like them, but for collecting purposes, I used to don't like that. Ooh, Keramon. I really like Keramon. I don't know if people hate it or not, but I do really love it. I've always really liked it. It reminds me a little bit to the design for Cherubimon. A little bit. But yeah. Another Eater. Uyoyomon. Oh, yes. Sumemon. Cyberspace Eden. Boltmon. Very nice. Yeah, Platinum Poopmon is an amazing XP farmer. Very nice. Keramon looks really interesting. Yep. Keramon has always been my favorite rookie until Machinamon appeared. I don't think I have in my head what Machinamon looks like, to be honest. Okay, Boltmon level 6, Mother Eater, and then Mediamon, and Rena, and... Ooh, an SR. Ooh, Arata. Okay, I need the other one. I need the SP. But yeah, very cool. Very, very cool. I did get an alt art. Yeah, I think I mentioned it already. Maybe I will show you later. Okay, I'll leave the SP here. Machinamon is new. Okay. Okay. Yeah, these are actually easier to open than... I think I said this last time as well, that opening older sets, packs were harder to open than in newer sets. So maybe they did something. They changed something. Okay. Effectmon. Oh, it's level 4. Another Sumemon, really nice. Here. Shellmon. Shangomon. Dark Tyrannomon. X Antibody. Uyoyomon. Terriermon. Very cool. Marine Bullmon. Kuremi. Detective Agency and Lord Nightmon. Oh, and another SR. Oh, Leopardmon. Leopardmon. Very cool. Leopardmon Ace. This is really nice. So this is for Holy Warrior, Royal Knights, and Cyber Sleuth. What does it do? You may play one 5k DP or lower Digimon from your hand without paying the cost. Then all of your level 3 or higher gain blocker until your opponent's turns end. All turns when any of your other Digimon would leave the battle area gain 2 memory. Okay. I don't know if I like it a lot. To be honest, it feels a little bit weak in terms of the effects. but really cool card. Very nice. What is Coronamon? What I like about these tamers is they are archetypes specific, but they almost all have CS caveats that make them viable in any CS heavy deck. Nice. Like Yugo goes in all CS decks. Very the criminal. Some Royal Knights lists are playing this new Leopardmon, using it to play Effectmon, only to get rid of cards like Solarmon and such, which stop the strategy. Okay. You can do some very, I guess, interesting things with that card. Yeah, like on first read, as a standalone card, yeah, it felt like it was a little bit bland, but I'm guessing that, yes, of course it would work well when you mix with other cards that work well with that card. I just don't know how to do that yet. Cool. Okay. So we have Gardromon, Wezen Gamamon, Wanyamon. This is also so cute. This is so nice. Devimon. This is very cool. I have a page for Devimons, but I already have this one. Gargomon. Again, Gargomon. I had to ask because I used to call this one Galgomon with like an L instead of an R. But no, Gargomon. I think it's the first time that I saw it written. No, pronounced. Repamon, Peter Eve, Infermon, very cool design as well. Very, very cool design. I kind of want to watch the first movie again. Metal Tyrannomon, X Antibody, Entermon, and Gaiamon. Very cool Gaiamon. Again, very busy card. Very cool. Both are correct names. Okay. What was the site you told me to DM list? So you can... I am on Blue Sky, but I also added an email to my YouTube profile, if that's easier for you. Gaiamon is going to pair well with Yuko. Okay. Wagamon, Karamon. I just love this Karamon. MCmon, Bademon, Repamon, Gargamon, Wanyamon, Crescentmon. Yes. Shapramon, Gold Numemon, Ryugumon. Very cool card again. I know I've said it, but yeah. And ooh. Very nice. Very, very nice. Look at that. Oh, that is so cool. That is very, very cool. Yeah, Blue Sky was the one I made the account on, but forgot. Cheers. Yep. But again, if you want to use the email, that's also fine. Thanks. Gaiamon deck is pretty bad still, but a lot better now. Ooh, that's a good hit. Yeah. That's the Old Heart Secret Rare you pulled. Oh, that's really nice. Yeah, this is really cool. I love how they do these cards and the accents on the foiling and the textures. It's really, really cool. What does it do? If your opponent has Digimon, gain 1 memory. And then when one of your Digimon with 2 or more same level cards in the stack attacks by suspending the same, or digivolve it to a Digimon card with the Nightclaw, Lightfang, Galaxy, or CS trait in the trash with the devolution cost reduced by 2. That's really cool. That's really nice. It feels thicker as well as a card. Now I need Dianamon Alt Heart. Yes, I would love it. Okay. That means you still have another shot at another secret rare. Okay. Let's see. a lot of packs still there. Okay, Dark Terramon, X Antibody, Sangamon, Datamon, MCmon, Dreammon, Wagamon, Lekismon, Skullmiramon, Agency, Marine Bullmon, Rie. I think we got that one. And then another Lord Nightmon. Very cool. Super very good. Yeah. That card can either take the SEC slot or the Alt-Art slot. So now we wait and see. Okay. See, I don't know this. I don't know how you guys know these things. Wizengamamon, the Devimon, Shirinmon, Dreammon, Effectmon, Meramon, Eater Eve, another Agumon, which is very nice. Metal Terramon X Antibody, another Platinum Numemon, which is very cool. And oh, we got an SEC. So we got the SEC Saya. Very cool. Okay. Very, very nice. So we got both of them. So this is really cool. Actually, I don't know which one I like the most. Yeah, double Sayo. I've been buying boxes since the game release. EX boxes have 3 hits, regular set have 2 hits. What's an SB again? Susayo is huge. Yeah, double SEC. Yeah. Yeah, this is really cool. I don't know which one I like the most. The SP are like the new rarity thing. Like they're very, very cool. I don't think I will pull any of those. But yeah, look them up because they're really, really cool. Okay, let's leave this one. I don't know which one I like more actually. The Alt-Art or the normal SEC. Cool. Not the ones that I hoped, but yeah, I'm really happy about that. Yeah, it's just that the regular card had, I like the colors in it are, yeah, I don't know. I will have to look at them later and see. I like both of them, to be honest. How many boxes are you opening? I'm opening 2 boxes. This is the first one. Yeah, okay, so Wagamon, Terramon. I'm opening 2 boxes mainly because that's what my budget allows me to open. If not, I would be opening a case, but I can't do that. Maybe one day. Okay, Musimon. Another Sendrilmon. Very nice. So we have some SPs still that we can get. Shushumon, MCmon. I always want to say Macmon. But yeah, Shumon, Togemon, Sangomon, another Raidenmon Ace, another Palmon, Unique Emblem, Vmon, very cool. Very cool. And, ooh, and Alphamon SR, very nice. I know that there's... I'm not going to read this card. I know there's something... There's like a twist in the game with Alphamon. I don't know what it is. I don't want to know what it is. So, I'm not going to read this card. But yeah. Ah! It's 2 sleeves. But the art is very cool. There's spoilers in the cards. I know. I know. So I'm not going to read it. They told me at my locals, like, if I'm not finished with the game, the cards would spoil it for me. So I have not read them. So, yeah. Probably it will get spoiled at some point because I will play. And then someone will just use it. Rice Greymon, Upmon, Romon, another Raidenmon, Vegemon, Crescemon, and Arisa, Kinosaki, and Kentaurismon. Ooh, very cool. Very, very cool. Very nice. Lots of level 6. I legit beat Cyber Sleuth the night before I got my boxes for this set. I wish I've done the same, but yeah, I haven't had a lot of time to play. Even some of the art might count as spoilers. Probably. Honestly, I'm not terrible when I read spoilers because I forget. I honestly really forget. So yeah. Rob, I keep getting sidetracked with finding more Digivolution is in 3s and unlocking them all 3. Ooh, that's a lot. 350 hours in and haven't finished yet. Digivolution lines, yeah. That's a lot of hours. I think I looked up how much time it would take to finish, and it was like 50 hours. Like if you go like a normal playthrough, not a completionist or anything like that. And that's a lot. Monzaimon, I really like this Monzaimon. Shellmon, Vegemon, Infermon, really nice. Gabumon. Another Vmon, very nice. I wonder. Oh, this is CS. Okay. And then Fakemon, which I love the art of this card as well. It's really, really cool. Very nice. I am playing Cyber Sleuth on the Switch, actually, because I like to own the games, and I saw that there was like a complete edition for the Switch, and yeah, I got it for the Switch because it was, the whole game was in the cartridge. Kurisarimon, Ademon, Monzaimon, Music of the Heart, Sumemon, Moonmon, Agumon X Antibody, another Terriermon, Marine Bullmon, another Shin Monzaimon, which is really cool, and an SR, a Nokia SR, very cool. This is the one that I wanted to get the SP. The alt art, I don't really like it that much. Oop. But yeah, that's very nice. How many SRs do we have? So we have 1 SR, 2, and then the 2 SCCs. 3. So we have 4 SRs. Not sure if we can get another one. Yeah, I was also gonna say sorry because I thought you were talking to Rob and I just answered thinking it was for me. If you have it on Switch, word of advice, so long as you don't close the game when you put the Switch to sleep, your Digimon can keep leveling up. Oh, wow. Yep, no, this is a tabbed pack. Oh, this is so... I just destroyed them. Yeah, this pack is a mess. What? Can I open it? Cool. So, Moonmon. There we go. Beedramon, Rice Greymon, Kurisarimon, Music of the Heart, Blue Meramon, Dark Tyrannomon, Unique Emblem, another Boltmon, another Ken, another Shin Monzaimon. I think we have 3. I would love to get a playset. And an Eater Adam. I think that was the last one that we needed. Honestly, I get bored with VRPGs quickly, so I play for a few hours and leave for weeks or months, then come back to it. I do the same thing. It's basically how I got like 1,000+ hours in the game despite not playing it that much. And how I got a lot of level 99 Digimon. Wow. Shellmon, Eater, Shumon, Gargmon, Gardramon, Oremi Detective Agency, another Rie, another SR. Cool. So this is the main character. It's interesting to me that they only did like the female version of the character. I am playing as Amy, but yeah. Oh, that's not great. Very cool. Okay, so that's probably gonna be it for SRs. Gundam TCG has got packs where every single card is an alt art, very rare. Wonder if we would get that for Digimon since they're both Bandai. Yeah, I guess they're gonna be pushing Gundam hard now. So it makes sense that they would have that. It's because they only did the male character back in BT-5. Oh, they did. Okay. I didn't know that. Okay. Aquagamon, Caramon, Cyberspace Eden. This one. Aquagamon, Quadamon, Uyayamon, Yugo, very cool. Agurumon, Squallmeramon. Oh, this is nice. This is really cool. Very cool. And ooh, Ulfor's Vidramon SR. Very, very cool. Very cool. It's very fun, but I prefer Digimon. Going to be playing both for now. Yeah. I think people are very hyped about it. Which is, I think it's really nice. It's just that I never watched any Gundam growing up. Well, I did watch Gundam 00 or Gundam 00, or yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that, but that's the only one that I've watched. So I don't really have much of an attachment to the franchise. So yeah, it's a shame because I would love to have an attachment to that franchise because it looks insane. But yeah, Gundam is going to be more popular because of the IP, but I won't be playing it. Yeah, I didn't like the anime. I just haven't watched enough of the anime. Again, I've only watched one of them. So yeah. Maybe if they would do a set for that. Blumeramon, Gold Numemon, Eater Eve, Agumon, another Metalgurumon, and a Ryugumon, which is really nice. Rob, I didn't watch any, started watching Seed when the CD came out, okay? It's just that if I don't feel any attachment to the franchise, or if I haven't watched the anime, I don't know. I feel like I would get bored. That's kind of why I started playing some video games for Digimon and reading the webcomic and stuff like that, because I was starting to get no bored, but like I didn't know what was going on. I still liked it, but I only wanted to play decks that had Digimon that I knew, which is basically playing decks from season 1 to season 4. So yeah, I don't think I would have a lot of fun playing Gundam because I don't know anything about it. I could watch it, I guess, but do I need another TCG in my life? Do I have the money for that? Probably not. So yeah. Another Akemi. Another fake one, which is really nice. And ooh! Nyabutmon. Kitten. Level 7 kitten. SR. Very cool. It's interesting because the SRs feel less like SRs in this set for some reason. I don't know why. But there's some rares, for example, like Shin Monzaimon, that are just rares that look better to me than some SRs. Yeah, I don't know. Gundam looks interesting, but I'm already playing 3 TCGs and I can pick up another. Yeah, that's the thing. It's just too much. Love this card. It's a new puppet deck boss monster. It's really nice. Probably it has an alt art that looks really sick. It really does look sick. I was just hoping that for an SR they would do like the whole card. I don't know, but I love it. It's really cool. Gundam TCG is better than One Piece, I think. Don't throw stones at me, please. Do I say it? I'm not playing the One Piece game. I have watched some of the One Piece anime. I have watched the live action that Netflix did, but I'm not a huge fan of One Piece, to be honest. I know people love it, but I don't know. I tried to watch the anime a while back. I couldn't get into it at all. And it's not like I didn't try. It went on for a lot of episodes and I was like, this is not getting better for me. Maybe if... I think they were doing like not a remake, like they were redoing the anime for One Piece at a better pace. So maybe I will watch that, but I don't know. Yeah. Then the alt art is very nice. My friend Utwan. Yeah, gotta go. Great start to your boxes. Hope the rest are good. Thank you so much for watching, for being here. Passion. I'm actively playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And Digimon and passively playing Magic. The alt art is gorgeous. Is it? Oh, it's a cocky art. Okay. Then maybe I will get it. I'm glad I'm not alone in that. I tried 3 times to get into One Piece and just can't. Oh, thank you so much. I thought I was gonna get crucified. Yeah, it's a hot take because a lot of people like One Piece and I'm afraid of saying something just because of that. But yeah, I've tried and it's just, I couldn't do it. I will probably try again with the new anime, but it's just, yeah. I like the live action. Maybe that's also a controversial statement. I don't know. Rob, I quit Magic. Didn't like the One Piece anime or TCG at all. I'm enjoying Gundam TCG, but Digimon is the best. That's really cool. I love getting validation from... I am only playing Digimon, so when someone else that has played more TCG says that Digimon is better, I feel better with myself because I chose well. I used to love Vanguard, but game pretty much died out. It's like the live action One Piece. Yeah, it was nice. Yeah, the pacing was also nice, and I think the cast was really cool. I'm a One Piece lover, but I couldn't get into TCG. The art looks sick, and I hope people are having fun, but I haven't been hooked yet. That's fair enough. I am caught up to One Piece just to hate better. Nah, live action was universally loved. Okay, that's cool. I mean, I understand, because for example, I love Dragon Ball. I don't play the Dragon Ball game. I don't think I would enjoy it very much. Cool. Level 3 Palmon, Yao, and Lunamon. Okay, and I have 1 pack left. Don't think we're gonna get anything from there. Yeah, live action One Piece is legit good. Not even good for a Netflix show, just solid. Yeah, I agree. Not sure when the 2nd season is gonna go out. Now, what I'm afraid with that is that they're gonna mess up. And then they're gonna get cancelled. Because Netflix just cancels stuff all the time. And One Piece is so long. Like, they would have to have so many seasons. And they can mess up with so many things, like Chopper, for example. I don't know how they're gonna make that, but it can look awful. So, yeah. Okay, level 4. Rice Greymon, Kuwagamon, Dark Tyrannomon, Effectmon, Datamon, Beedramon, Mother Eater, Agumon X Antibody, Terriermon, Torajiro Asuka, and Lunamon. And that's the first box. Okay. I'm gonna go with my face now, and I'm gonna put all of the cards in the box, and we'll go over the hits after that. Chopper doesn't look bad. They showed him off in the trailer. I don't really watch trailers because I don't want to spoil the story, because I don't know how much they're gonna change. But yeah, I mean, if Chopper doesn't look bad, then probably they're not gonna mess it up too much. Yep. So yeah, we'll see. I'm looking forward to it because I enjoyed the first season a lot. I feel like I lucked out with my first box and I'm afraid to get another one. It happens. I guess sometimes I kind of see which cards I want from the set and how expensive they are. And if buying a box is more expensive than just buying the cards, then I just buy the cards. But it depends, because right now, I don't know. There are some cards that are very expensive. Okay. So let's organize this. With SARS. We've got a few SARS. Cool. So, for the hits, we got Palmon and Shumon as the box stoppers, which I'm really happy about. And then we got Nokia, Arata, and Amy for the Tamers as the SRs. And then for the Digimon, we got Alphamon, Lippermon, Ace, Nyabutmon, and Ulforce, Beatermon. I think I run out of space pretty much. And then we got 2 secret rares, which is really nice. One being the Old Heart. And again, I'm torn a little bit on which one I like the most. Like, I like her design better in the Old Heart, but the background, I think I like the normal secret rare better. If I could mix those, that would be great. But very cool, very happy with this, honestly. Yeah, I only bought singles for this set, only needed 2 Araras, and the rest I needed were rare or below. Yeah, that's fair enough. Cool, so those are the hits for the first box. I think we did okay. I think these 2 are really cool. I think it's really cool that I got 2 secret rares. That's never happened to me. And then for the other ones, I'm probably gonna look into the Old Heart for Nyabutmon, because I really like it. And yeah, I mean, these 2 are the ones that I'm chasing for the SPs, but I don't think I'm gonna get those. But yeah, it's nice that at least I got them as super rares. They're really nice. And Amy, yeah, it's nice. It's not. I think it was a decent box. So yeah, I'm happy with that. And then I'm gonna put this box away, and we can start with the last one. Buying singles is always goated, but nothing beats cracking open a box. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I usually buy 2 boxes, but trying to save for that NC3. Yeah, well, depending on where you are in the world, yeah, that's expensive. The Alphamon Old Heart is also really good, but also big spoilers. Yeah, well, I mean, if I get it, I'm not gonna complain. Nyabutmon is so cute. If you need his profile in the Digimon reference book, he's just a cool guy doing cool guy stuff. Very nice. And I like cats a lot, so. Okay, let's store this box away. I am going to take a very quick break, and I will be back in about 2 or 3 minutes. So yeah, we're back. Don't go anywhere. Just talk Digimon amongst yourselves. Okay, I'm back. What have I missed? What have you done? Why do I say anything? Yeah, well, I could probably screenshot this conversation. Digimon, 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 Digimon. I like that you take it literally. Okay, cool. So, let's open the other box. Okay, here it is. This is the box that nobody wanted. So this is the right, that was the one that was at the right. So we're probably not going to get anything because it's probably mad at you and it's going to be your fault. But but let's see. Okay, let's go. Welcome back. Thank you very much. Okay. There's a YouTuber I watch sometimes. She does Pokemon stuff, but it's really fun. And when she opens the box to open it, it's when she opens the box, when like the that thing, she's like, and now I'm seeing my money disappear, and she gets very sad. It's really nice. Okay. You might as well throw it out. I know. Yeah. I can. Yeah. Sure. Okay. Let's throw it out. No. Okay. So we got Palmon and Shumon in the last box stopper. So I want to get a Terriermon. I don't know. It would be great if I could get that. If not, I won't be sad. Okay. I'm using the tab for this. So I see. I called it. Terriermon. Very cool. Okay, I'm really happy with that. And then the other one is Sangomon. So that's really cool. All of the box stoppers that we got are different. I wouldn't be super sad if we got like a Palmon again or a Shumon. But yeah, I like that. All of them are different. Very cool. And the colors in this one are really, really nice. Okay, yeah. Okay. Hope for the familiar token. Pull art and discard is so good. It is, yeah. Okay, so first pack. Can we get an SP for the first pack? I was gonna say like what people say, like the first pack magic and stuff like that, but I think that's so cringe, to be honest. I feel really cringy saying that. Okay, let's go. Level 4. Quagamon, Chirinmon, Beedramon, Moonmon. It's interesting how my brain works. Because this is a level 2, and I could just put the level 2 maybe here and start with level 3s. But because we did that for the last pack, now my brain is telling me that level 2 go here. So, yeah. Yeah, I bought my friend a playset of all the CS Rookies box stoppers. They're real nice. They are real nice. I think for me, it's more like 12 packs before the magic kicks in. I mean, it makes sense, because if you get the best ball in the first pack, what's there to look forward to? That's fair. I mean, if I got an SP in the first pack, I wouldn't care. But yeah. Rice Greymon. Hugurumon. I'm kind of sad that I didn't get a Hugurumon. But well, they're not too expensive, so I can probably get it as a single. And then Raidenmon, Ace, Vegimon, and a Vmon. And oh, a Fakemon. Very cool. No, that's a 5. Okay, so we didn't get anything in our first pack that we needed at this point. Okay. Fakemon. I really like the design. I don't know. Is this an Upmon thing? I think it is an Upmon thing. It looks really cool. Honestly. It looks really, really cool. Funny enough, I separate them by color when I open a box, so I was a little confused by how you separated them at first. Yeah, someone said the same thing. I separate them by level. I think I've mentioned this before. Again, I have some streams on my YouTube channel where I organize my collection once I'm on, where I scream on. But yeah, I organize them by level because it's easier for my brain to find the Digimon if I need them for a deck. I would just, for BT-21, I would just go to the beginning where the level 3s are and start looking. And then I organize them by card number, by set number within that level. Rob, when I buy lots of boxes, when I get to third box or more, I take the back card and out it upside down in a pile without looking, and it's... Oh, I see. Mega. I've seen people doing that. I don't think I would enjoy that, because then I would be opening a lot of packs knowing that there's no hits in them. And yes, I might need some of the cards, but I don't know. I feel like, I don't know, I like it better like pack by pack and getting surprised. Yeah, I agree with Nico. Yeah. Togumon, Elskamamon, Unique Emblem, Digimon, Inform. I just love Informon. Every time I see this card, it's so cool. And Gaiamon. And ooh, Lord Knightmon. Very cool. We got both of them as well in the previous box, so maybe we can get a playset. Okay. Yeah, it's just a bit faster. I open them normally for the first 2 boxes, but don't really have the time to do that for like 6. Yeah, I mean, if I had 6 boxes, maybe. Probably I would do it as well. But yeah, I can't do that right now. Miramon, Darktronamon, Romon, Caramon. Okay. Agumon X Antibody, Terriermon, Mushimon. Ooh. Uranusmon? Or... This is really cool. This is really interesting as well. It's like a genie, or I don't know. It feels like a genie. Very cool. What is it? God Upmon. Oh, it's for the Upmon stuff. Very nice. Oreo. Like a thunderstorm, yeah. Rob, I get 6 boxes for a set. I love usually once every year or 2. Yeah, I mean... Could I even get 6 boxes here? Probably. I would have to wait until all of the pre-release events finished, but... Why won't it open? But probably I could get 6 boxes. I know people get cases and stuff like that. I just don't know where they get the case from. Because like the stores, I don't know how many they get, but probably not that many because it's not that popular. Last time to start Omnimon X from BT-20, yeah. I wasn't around for BT-20. Okay, 3 Shumon, Sunemon, Moonmon, Romon, Sangomon, Kurisarimon, Gabumon, Unique Emblem, Boltmon. Ooh, Diaboromon, very nice. I think I have a playset of Diaboromons now, because I got one in the last box. I have this one, and I think I have the release event one, and I think I also got another one myself in the release event, so that's really cool. And Musimon. Online store sell cases fairly regularly. Yeah. I guess, yeah. I've never tried, to be honest. I never had the money for it. Because I have so many hobbies and I have to manage my budget. Digipanda got 3 cases. That's insane. That's so many cards. That's so many cards. yeah, I would love to be able to do that, but I won't even know what to do with that many cards, to be honest. Because even opening a box or 2 boxes, I organize them by level and by set number and stuff like that, but I only keep 1 playset. Maybe I should keep a couple of playsets, but then the rest of them, I don't want it. It's just, I don't need it. That YouTube money, yeah. I mean, I don't know how many subs they have, but YouTube doesn't give you that much money, to be honest. It depends on the size of the channel as well, and the sponsorships and stuff like that. To my channel, I don't get any money. I'm not even monetized. Intermon. Ooh, yes. Arielmon. This is so nice. I think someone pulled this on my at the pre-release, my local store. And this is such a pretty card. This is such a pretty card. It's really nice. A Koki card. Yeah. Sorry, that would make me insane. Would probably have to donate all the comments and uncommons. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know. I do this kind of pre-sorting when I open the boxes because it takes a long time to sort through even this. So yeah, I can't imagine like 3 cases. It's insane. Arielmon is such a cute design. I love the colors so much. I do as well. Yeah. Okay. And then Shushumon again. I don't know how to pronounce this one. Vademon? Vaidmon? Like Vader? Vaidmon? I guess Vaidmon. This one I love. Rekomon. Eater. Oh, we had a pile for eaters before. Okay. Yoyomon. Dark Tyrannomon. Shellmon. Jimmy Ken. Ah, we also had a pile for tamers, which we don't. Okay. And Yugo as well. And then Hagurumon. And Mireille. And Orisa. 2 tamers. Very cool. Yeah, he didn't stream that. His day job also allows him to get so many cases. Yeah, that's fair. I would use them as fire started. Digimon cards have plastic coating and don't want to do. I know that someone in my local area buys cases as well. Maybe opens 1 or 2 cases. I think they were live yesterday opening a case of Gundam. But I think they work in a card shop. So I'm not really sure if it's for them or if they open it for the card shop so that they would have singles to sell as well. So I'm not really sure. I think they opened them. They opened the cases for themselves. Donating them to schools or hospitals feels like the right thing to do. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, what would hospitals do with Digimon cards? If this was Pokemon, I would say yes, because it's very popular amongst kids. But Digimon, I'm not so sure. Wizengamamon, Rice Greymon, Kuamon, Chapromon, Bolt Numemon, Emi, Metalgarurumon, and ooh, very cool. Yuko Kamishiro SR. Pretty cool. Well, if we get the cards out there, if kids interested, I guess. I don't know how many kids are interested in Digimon. I think we talked about this last time as well. But yeah, I don't know how many kids even know Digimon at this point, or if it's just adults that grew up with them. See, I don't have any kids, and I have a niece, but she's too young to like anything yet, so. And I guess if they are going to be interested in a game, it's at this point is probably going to be Pokemon, because even the parents push that to the kids. So yeah. Miramon. Repamon, Gardramon, School Miramon, Mediamon, Arabitramon. Oh, ooh, We got it. We got Dianamon. Very cool. It's not the alt art, it's the SR, but still pretty cool. I think they also had in the set that we mentioned, the stained glass thing, I think Dianamon had a card as well, which is really nice. I don't think it's this one. I think it's another one from another set, but yeah. Not a lot, definitely, because Toei and Bandai do a bad effort of promoting the AP. Yeah. And then Pokemon is so buns. I like Pokemon. I collect Pokemon. But it's insane. It's just insane. I hope the timing of Time Stranger and Pokemon in October helps Digimon a bit. Pokemon games have gotten really bad. I haven't played... Honestly, I haven't played any recent Pokemon games. I tried playing Arceus. I go bored. People love it. I go bored very quickly. And Scarlet and Violet I haven't played because the performance was so bad on the Switch that I decided that I would not play them until the Switch 2 came out, and then I haven't bought the Switch 2 yet, so I haven't played those. They don't have to do anything special, and they are still going to make boatloads of money. Yeah. Remember, we are getting a new anime in October, so that should help too. I guess it depends on how much they push it and where they broadcast the anime. Praying is not like Ghost Game. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where kids watch like cartoons and anime and stuff like that anymore. Because when I was a kid, it was just TV. Agumon. Raidenmon. Peter Adam. And, ooh, another Leopardmon Ace. So we have 2 of these. Very cool. Heart size. I don't know where... I know that Crunchyroll has Digimon. Probably not all of it. But definitely Adventure and Tamers. I haven't bought them since Sword and Shield. They put the minimal amount of effort and still have people defending them. It's insane. Yeah, I haven't played any of the modern Pokemon games either. Every time I want to play Pokemon, I go to the old ones. And I'm actually, I don't think you can see it, but I have an analog pocket there. And I also used to mod Game Boys and stuff like that. So I just play the original ones. And then I think I think Ruby and Sapphire are the ones that, the most modern ones from the retro ones that I've played. And then from the modern ones, I tried to play Arceus, but I haven't been able to. I do wanted to play the ones for Game Boy, not for Game Boy, for Nintendo DS and Nintendo 3DS and stuff, and that stuff, but I haven't gotten around to it. And even secondhand, those games are super expensive right now. But yeah, the modern ones for the Switch and stuff like that, I haven't played because, yeah. Wagamon, Hopmon, Kimi, Mother Eater, Wagamon X Antibody, Rie, and Entramon. They look awful and performs badly FPS-wise as well. I'm not too bothered by that. Like, if they are fun to play, I'm not too bothered by that. But if they're not, then yeah, I don't want to play them. So I didn't play Scarlet and Violet because the performance was so bad that it just hindered the progress of the game sometimes. And Arceus, I go bored with it. Blue Miramon. I know there's a lot of people that really enjoyed it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Vegemon, Shinmonzaimon, we have to place it now. And Eater Adam. My latest Pokemon game is Sun. It's been almost 10 years. Yeah, I wanted to play. So the problem is I have when those games came out, I couldn't get them. And now I want to play them. But they're so expensive. Like even secondhand DS games and 3DS games are extremely expensive. I do have a DS and a 3DS. But yeah. I'm normally not bothered by that stuff much, but when your company is worth that much, you should be able to make it look good and perform decently fairly easily. That is fair. That's one of the criticisms that they have. Like, they said that because of the limitations of the Switch, they couldn't make them better, but there's games that look way better and perform way better. So yeah, I don't buy that. Shushumon, Terriermon, Agumon, another Jimmy-Can, another Orisa. Ooh, look at that. We got the Omnimon. Very nice. So I have 2 now. This is really nice. This is really nice. Very cool. I'm really happy with that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not... The problem with Pokemon and Pokemon games for me is that I don't get excited for the games anymore. But yeah. I love playing the old games. They're like comfort food for me. Every time I feel like playing something, I could play Pokemon Silver for ages. But the new ones, I don't know. Maybe the newer, older ones, like I said, for the DS and 3DS would be better for me. But yeah, I don't know. They don't get me excited at all. Which is a problem for me, I guess. Music of the Heart, Infernmon, Gabumon, Marine Bullmon, ooh, Centralmon. Oh! Very nice. Not gonna read it. But yeah. Very, very cool. Okay. Do you like roguelikes? So I've played... do you mean like Hades? I love Hades. And I've bought Returnal as well, which I think it's a similar type of game. I know it's a heavy spoil. I'm not reading it. I'm like, you know that thing that you do when you don't focus your eyes on the text so you don't read it? I'm kind of doing that. So yeah. They should have turned her car into a card. Yeah, I've heard that before. I agree. I agree. I saw that and thought that that would be a very iconic thing to do. I find the name of fan-made Pokemon Emerald roguelike is very well done. Nice. I've never played any of the fan-made versions of the Pokemon games. Okay, so Meramon, Shumon, Vaidmon. I decided to call it Vaidmon. This is so cool. Like, all of the Diaboromon line looks so cool to me. I don't know. Blue Meramon, Gyrovedramon, Almon. What am I doing? Okay. Kentaurismon and Eater Adam. Pokemon Emerald Rogue is what it's called. Okay. So what do? It's like you keep dying until you don't. Until you, I don't know. Quagamon, Lekismon, Romon, Shushumon, Shellmon, Akiramon, Boltmon, another Ken. Ooh, Yugo. It's another Tamer heavy card, and Lunamon. Very nice. Okay. Recomon, Lekismon, Dreammon, Datamon, Romon, Effectmon, Sumimon, Shapramon, Gabumon. I think we have a place at a Gabumon. Kemi. Ooh, Wargreymon. We have 2 Wargreymon now. And 2 Metal Garurumon, I think. And we got a Fakemon. Also very cool. Yeah, you get a starter, and as you go on runs and try and beat the Elite Four and the champion, you keep dying, but your starter keeps improving, and then you get more items to star every time and stuff. Yeah, I do enjoy those games. I'm also playing way more indie games lately. I used to play a lot of RPGs and stuff like that, but they're just too long, and I don't have the time anymore. Wizengamamon, Ayanmon, Gurumon, Skullmeramon, Mediamon, another Diaboromon, very cool. Now we have the playset for sure. And Yao King Lan. Okay. I play a lot of automation games. Factorio is my favorite. What are automation games? I don't think I've heard of that before. Shellmon, Arctronamon, Yoyamon, Quogamon, Kiramon, MCmon, Yugo, Boltmon, Mother Eater, Vmon, and Platinum Numemon. Very cool. Have we had many hits? Like, I feel like... So we have the SEC, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... We've had 6 SRs. So that's pretty much the SRs, I'm guessing. And the secret rare. But we haven't had any old hearts or anything like that. I love Souls-likes. I've been hooked on Night Rain. Souls-likes, I get very frustrated with those. I guess it depends. Yuko's an SR. No, that's an SCC. No, Yuko. Oh, Yuko, you mean? Yuko? Yeah, so this is an SR. And yeah, all of them are SRs. There's no alt arts yet, except for Kyoko, which is the SCC. I think you can get one more SR. Cool. So you essentially build a factory that can make a bunch of stuff itself, depending on the genre the factory could get. Could be anything, though. I don't think I've ever heard of that, to be honest. Love Souls-likes. Didn't buy Night Rain. So Souls-likes, I haven't played any Souls-likes because I get very frustrated when the game doesn't let me advance. And you have to beat this bad monster. That's one of the reasons I didn't play Elden Ring yet, is because it's a Souls-like. Even though I know it's kind of easier, or they say it gives you more freedom to improve if you hit a roadblock. I haven't played it because I think I'm not going to enjoy it. And even things like Hollow Knight, which is a Metroidvania but kind of a Souls-like. I was really enjoying that game, but at some point I got so frustrated that I kept dying and I had to go back for my things and whatever. Skill issue, 100%. Dark Souls Remastered is my favorite. I've never played the Dark Souls, but yeah. It is a skill issue. Like, even with Hollow Knight, I was enjoying it so much because I love Metroidvanias. But at some points, I just didn't want to keep trying and trying and trying and trying the same thing. It's the same thing that happened with, it's not the same, but with Celeste. I don't know if you've played it, but that's pretty much a skill-based game, and I can't. I get very frustrated with those. But yeah, Mother Eater, Mireille, and ooh, Alphamon again. Very cool, another one that I'm not reading. So I got 2 of these. I haven't gotten a single alt heart in this box. So we got the Alphamon and we got Kyoko as well. I should be getting an alt heart. Come on. What? Why am I not getting an alt heart? Not even like the... Or maybe I have. And I haven't paid any attention. Any of the normal cards with the borders. That's because the SP is coming, I can feel it. Oh man, I hope. Okay. Repamon, Gargamon, Onyamon, Quadramon, Singalamon, Devimon, Ediamon, Eater Eve, Infermon, Rena. Ooh, there's something here. Oh, this is just Shinmonzaimon. Okay, still pretty cool card, but I have so many already. Okay. Black Myth Wukong is my favorite boss fight type game. I love how that game looks. Haven't played it, but I love how that game looks. I don't know how hard it is, to be honest. I don't know what was the last game that I beat, to be honest. I can't remember because I haven't played in so long. It might have been Slay the Princess, which is an awesome game, or Stanley's Parable, which is also an awesome game. But yeah, all fairly small size games. I have Returnal to play because I think I would like that. And I'm looking forward to Hades 2 to release because I love that game. Rekomon, Quagmon. Slay the Princess is so good. Yes, it's insane. I wish it was longer. I wish I could trade in like 4 of my Shinmonzaimons for 1 Alphamon. Well, I got 2 Alphamons and a shit ton of Shinmonzaimons. I like Hades 1 better. Still really good though. I've played Hades and I loved it. I have not played the second one because I think it's still what's the name? It hasn't released officially yet. It's just like not pre-release. I don't remember the name for this thing that they do. But you can buy it, but it's just not complete yet. And I just want to play it when it's complete. Keramon, Agumon X Antibody, Terriermon, Agumon, Gaiomon. Ooh, there's the Altart. There's the Altart. There is the Altart. Oh my god. That is so cool. I don't know what's with Omnimon and my streams. Yeah, I don't know what's with Omnimon in my streams, but I always get all the Omnimons. It's insane. It's really insane. Yeah. This is so cool. This is so cool. This is such a cool card. Yeah, I'm really happy with this card. Very, very cool. Omnimon is telling you to build his deck. Yeah. Which one? But yeah, I get all of the Omnimons every time. So yeah, if you have a box and you want Omnimons, just send it to me. I'll open it for you and keep the Omnimons. No. Embrace the Omnimon. I've never had an interest in Omnimon until I pulled this card. All of the cards, all of the Omnimon cards are really insane, honestly. The Omnimon Whisperer, yes. Only need 2 CS Omnimons for this deck, so you got all of them. I have 3, actually. Because I pulled... Do I have 3 or 4? I think I have 4. How many I pulled? I think I pulled one in the last box, didn't I? And then another one here? Or are these 2 the only ones? So for sure, I have these 2, and then I have another one that I got on pre-release. So I have 3 at the very least. Okay. Music of the Heart. Pokemon. Bloomeramon. Eater. Keramon. Shushumon. Metal Tyrannomon. X Antibody. I haven't looked at this card actually properly. It's also very, very busy. And I couldn't make out the face. It's when the Digimon is all the same color. And it's so busy. It's very hard to, yeah, to figure out what's in the card. Okay. Skullmeramon. I don't think I have anything left, but Still gonna open everything. Centralmon, very nice. 100% I have a playset for Centralmon. I think most lists run 3 Ultra S as well into Omnimon Ace from BT-17. Do I have any Omnimon Ace? I think I might have one. I think I might have one, but I have it in a deck already. I can look up a list. My friend plays that deck. It's a pain to deal with. You remove their dude, they DNA you. Oh, yes, I know which deck you're talking about. I've played against that deck. Yes, yeah, it's a pain. I have played against that. I actually played against that fairly recently, like last week, and it was a pain. And I asked for the list. So yeah, is it the one that have the Greymon, the very expensive Greymon? There's a very expensive Greymon that you can get, which is very useful. If you have 2 Ultra S in hand, you OTK. Yeah, I think I know which deck you mean. The Jimmy-Can, Aerovitramon, Palmon. Love this card. And another War Greymon, very nice. And this is the last pack. So we did get an SP, but that's fine. I hope they... I don't know if it's because it's still early days for this set and they will come down in price, just like the signed cards for like the Beelzemon and stuff like that did. Hopefully they come down in price a little bit and I can get them. The problem is that I think they're also very useful to play, so... 4, Rainbowmon, Gold Numemon, Unique Emblem, Metal Garurumon, that's nice. And we end up with a Platinum Numemon, which I absolutely love. So yeah, that's really cool. So that is, yeah, that's the box. With this set support, you no longer need the SCC Greymon BT-17. Okay. Like the most expensive card of the Omni deck becomes Ultra S. Oh, that's fair. I do have 3 or 4 Ultra S, to be honest, because I bought more for my Ultra S deck for DM. Okay, face. Let's store all of these cards and then we can go through the hits one more time. Sorry for no SP. We'll get it next time, boss. Yeah. Again, if they come down in price a little bit, I'll probably just buy them. Your pulls were very nice. Yeah, I'm very happy with my pulls. Very, very happy. I am slightly happier with the pulls I got from EX7, to be honest. But still very happy with the ones that I got from BT-22. Solid pulls all around, yeah. And then I can sleep some more before long. Yeah, no, you're not allowed to sleep. Okay, so next time for EX10, I will probably buy 2 boxes as well. Because I think I'm really liking that deck. I thought it would have support for NSO. I'm not really sure if it will have support for NSO anymore. And okay, that's it. And let's see the Digimon that we have. Yeah, we got some nice stuff actually. Okay. So, to recap, honestly, 2 boxes per set is a good base. I don't even buy 2 boxes normally, I buy 1. I bought 2 for this set because I really like it. Probably the next set, I really like it as well, so probably I'll get 2. It's also in September, so it gives me a little bit more time, because I feel like lately it's been set after set after set. So yeah, gets you everything R and below usually, yeah. Cool, so we got the box stoppers, a Terriermon, and a Sangomon, which I'm really happy with because I wanted the Terriermon. So that's really nice. And then for Tamers, we got Yuko. And we got the secret rare Kyoko Kuremi, which is really cool as well. And then for the Digimon, Arielmon, which is really nice. I'm really happy with this. I love the colors. Aura Nosmon, which I don't know this Digimon, but I like the card a lot. And then we got Dianamon, which is really cool. Leopardmon, which we also got in the other box. So I have 2 of these. So maybe I will do something with them. I don't know. And then Omnimon, Alphamon, and the Omnimon Alt Art, which is insane. So those are all the pulls. So yeah, overall, I'm really happy with that. I'm really happy that I got the alt art for the Omnimon because I really like it and it has Nokia in it. So yeah, I'm really happy about this one. What am I missing in the chat? It does feel like it's set after set after set. Yeah, it's just non-stop. And also, it's not just Digimon because I also collect Pokemon. So it's just one after another. It's insane. I need to cut back a little bit. 1 plus singles is better wallet-wise, but 2, if you have the funds, will almost get you a playset of all the rares. So it's easier if you don't want to cut. Yeah, no, that's fair. But I do buy, if I need the singles, because I don't build all of the decks. Sorry. So normally I go for singles in 1 box, but for sets that I really like, I'm going to go for 2 boxes almost for sure. It's an Upmon. Which one? And we have a gap of 1 month, but yeah, it's pretty much 1 month per set. Yeah, I'm really happy that it's 1 month with nothing, because it also gives me time to get up to speed. Because again, I've not been playing locals. I've not been keeping up with the game very much lately because of work. So I need a break to get up to speed. I don't really like that it's 2 sets back to back, then 1 month break, then 2 sets back to back, and so on and so forth. Yeah, I don't know how other games do it. I think it's pretty much the same everywhere. And we need more time to breathe. 100%. I agree with that. I don't think people would like this, but if it was up to me, it would be a set every 3 months or something like that. Meta shift is good though. I guess, yes, if you can keep up. I can't. And I've been out of the game. I've been out of the locals for like a month, and I already feel like I don't know what's going on. And it hasn't changed that much, I guess. I don't know, or maybe it has. Yeah, I think 4 BT sets. I'm just gonna switch to my face now. I think 4 BT sets plus 2 X sets a year is probably better. I think we're getting 3 or EX sets. Yeah. Gilmon decks and Adventure are still good. That's good, because I love my Adventure deck. But I wanted to change my Adventure deck a little bit based on EX9, and I haven't done that yet because I haven't had the time, and I don't really know how to do it myself, so I haven't looked up any lists or anything like that. So yeah, but I very much like my Adventure deck, and I want to keep playing it, so hopefully it's still relevant for a long time, and it gets more support. Gilmon decks, yeah, I don't think it's too bad, but it could slow down a little for sure. Yeah, no, I agree, but I think that's a me problem. I think probably TCGs have been like this forever, and it's just that I'm not used to playing one, and I need to accept that I'm gonna lose track of everything at some point because work gets in the way, life gets in the way, and I can't play every week. So yeah, I think I am not an insanely competitive player or anything like that. I don't really mind about that. I would love to go to regionals at some point. But I'm very much a casual player, so yeah, I don't know. As long as I can enjoy it, as long as I go to locals and I still enjoy it, and I kind of know the decks that people are playing, I'm fine. Adventure is doing very good right now. Yeah. I mean, I haven't played against any adventure game that's been modified with EX9. I wanted to do that, and I want to know how it behaves. But yeah, BT-23 with more adventure stuff in it. That's really cool. It's getting a lot of results as people start to settle down on builds. I need to check new builds, because I have one that was... I have a build that's pretty much the build of the deck when it came out. I've modified it a little bit, but it's pretty much it's pretty much been the same since it came out. And I think it has to be a way of making that deck better. But yeah, if you have the time, setting up a small webcam tournament for us would be very cool. 100%. I'm not really sure how to do that, but I can look into it. I can 100% look into it, because it would be really nice. Adventure does so many things. Yeah. Tournament arc would be fun. Yeah, I don't know how that would work. But yeah, I think it would be fun. It's just that I don't think I'm prepared to do that. I've barely won anything in my locals. Because again, I'm not up to speed most of the time, and I just... Tally. Oh. Sorry, my cat is acting up. Okay, say hi. You need to say hi now. Do something. No? This is Tally. If you've played Mass Effect, then you know who Tally is. Yeah, tournament arc. Like once every 3-month tournament or something would be quite fun. Yeah. It would be super fun as well, because it would be very fun to see how I lose my own tournament. Yeah. Green Base Adventure 1 Oceania Regionals last month. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. I don't know how other decks are doing in terms of the current meta, like Sekuyamon, for example, because I built that a while ago, hoping that it would stay relevant. I guess it will stay relevant because they are releasing a new deck for it and everything. But I'm not sure how it's doing, because it was pretty good a couple of months ago. But yeah, I can look into it. I'm not really sure how to organize it, but I can definitely look into it. Not sure when I'll have the time to do it though, because with the videos and the streams and everything, it's hard. I said Gil and Birds and Royal Knights. The Birds, I didn't think that would be up there, to be honest. I don't know about top 3. Skimon, Gilmore Rush, and Royal Knights are the 3 top decks. Adventure also doing very good. Nice. I think I have pretty much everything that I would need to build any adventure deck that's relevant at the moment. I just need to look for builds and test them, because yeah, I haven't been doing that. Gallant Birds is a thing. Yeah. Okay. I think I haven't seen... Is that a new thing, or it's that been going on for a while? Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I think that was it for BT-22. And that was really fun. I'm really happy with that. Next time I will see you will probably be with EX10. That's a long way in the future, though. I'm not really sure. I really like doing these streams, but I'm not really sure what to do in them. Maybe I can think of something before EX10. Not sure how you guys are building decks. Maybe we could build some decks. Maybe we can try to build something. And maybe I could try that in the locals or something like that. That would be fun for me. Also because I would learn how to do that. And you could participate as well. And maybe we can build something really cool. But I think that's the only idea that I have that we could do before EX10. Which is a shame because I really like doing this. Play Cyber Sleuth. I don't think I'm very good at streams with video games. Like I played Cyber Sleuth on stream. I did enjoy it, but it doesn't feel natural to me to talk while I play a video game because I'm not used to it. So the commentary on that stream, I don't think it was very good. Deck building stream would be so much fun. I agree. I could because we would be limited to what I have. I can tell you what I have on the stream, and we can try to build something, and then I could try to actually use that and let you know how it goes. But yeah, deck building stream, or yeah, I agree with Cyber Sleuth too. Yeah, I can play more Cyber Sleuth on stream, but yeah, I don't know how engaging I can be playing a video game. Like my partner, she does streams as well. She plays video games and streams, and she's very good at it. But I tried the other day, and I was like, this is hard. This is really, really hard. Because with cards, when I'm opening boxes, it's for me, it's really fun, and I can just talk and talk and talk. But yeah, okay, I'll think of something. I'll look into maybe building something where we can play together, because I would really love to play with you guys. And yeah, hopefully we can see each other before EX10. And I think I will end this stream here because it's pretty late and I haven't had any dinner. And Rob is gonna be like, well, yeah, boo-hoo, I haven't had any sleep, but I need to eat a little bit now. So yeah, I will end the stream here. And as always, thank you so much for being here. I think this is really fun. I really have a really fun time talking to all of you. And yeah, I will see you next time. And that's pretty much it. Thank you very much, and hope to see you here next time. Bye. And now I need to find the freaking scene for the end. Right, bye.